Join us today on the channel for 1750 points of Dropzone Commander, Shaltari versus the Scourge. Welcome back to the channel. You're here with me, Alex.
And me, Gareth.
For another game of Dropzone Commander.
Yes, yeah.
We are trying out some weird stuff. We are running one of the stranger missions that I wrote for the last tournament. Hard Vacuum. We're in space. I'm borrowing Tall Dan's Scourge, which should be a good time.
Yeah.
You're bringing...
My Shaltari. Probably the 5th game of this I've ever played.
Steadily climbing toward double digits.
Yeah, almost there.
But you're trying out some new models as well, aren't you?
Yep, trying some slightly different units just to see how they play.
Yeah. And we are playing on a brand new board, which is mostly from Gale Force 9. So we'll cover that in a bit more depth, but it looks absolutely incredible.
Yeah, it looks really good.
It's going to be an interesting game.
Yeah.
Shall we do some lists?
Yep, sounds good.
Okay. Right. So, Scourge. Long channel fans will know I've played Scourge once, I think, borrowing someone else's army. This is a slightly different list, and it's got some teeth. So, I think it's a good list, but possibly in the hands of a bad player, which should average out.
Excellent, fantastic.
To a general level of competence. So, what do we got? In my HQ battle group, I have a Desolator Command Barge, which is this guy.
Yep, sounds friendly.
Yeah, he is only level 1, though.
Okay.
So I'm going to not have much of a say who goes first.
Yeah.
And command cards are going to be a thing that happens to someone else. But the points are spent elsewhere.
Yeah.
That's it for the HQ. My first frontline battle group is squad of 3 warriors, squad of 2 demolishers. I've heard you like demolishers.
They're great.
They're really rather good. Just incredibly annoying to kill.
Yeah, they just don't die.
No, you can drop a building on them, it'll just piss them off.
Yeah, fantastic.
So we've got 3 warriors, 2 demolishers in a pair of invader APCs in a marauder dropship.
Okay.
So it's quite standard that actually. The other front line is a little bit different. It's 4 prowler spider drones.
Oh, okay.
These are armor 9, 1 hit each.
Yeah.
And tough, so quite hard to kill collateral, but they're still infantry. So they can still do infantry things like searching and so on, which is nice.
Okay.
So 4 prowlers, 2 more demolishers.
Good.
And they are both in intruders. So the prowlers are in an intruder light dropship, and the demolishers in an intruder light troopship.
Okay.
These are just my standard light troop ships.
Yep.
And then I've got 2 razor worms, and they are infesting.
Yeah.
This is an update in the most recent rules update that if you take razor worms on their own in no transport, they can infest and basically just start in a building. It's a bit more complicated than that, but yeah, they'll be fun having those turn up where you don't want them.
Yeah, I've been on the wrong side of that before.
Okay. But yeah, that's my second front line. First armor battle group consists of 3 hunters, my standard anti-armor tank, 3 reapers, which are my anti-air tanks, short range but very powerful.
Okay.
And 2 Slayer heavy tanks, which are the flamethrower configuration.
Glorious.
Or acid streamer, technically.
Yeah.
They also come with a razor worm embarked in there for free.
Fantastic.
So,
Good.
4 worms. And they are in a Despoiler, which is the CD Rack of Doom.
Yeah, okay.
The most controversial model in Dropzone Commander, I think. And it does have the newly souped up plasma cannon, which basically used to hit on 4s, now hits on 2s.
Oh,
so it's basically just got 2 of those guns.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Fabulous.
That is that armor done. The second armor battle group is 3 more hunters in a marauder. 3 stalkers, which are close-ranged crabs, so they've got resilient.
Oh, yes, yeah. They infiltrate?
They can, but these ones are going to be in a Harbinger dropship, because they're quite short range. So it'll just bring them in, drop them off, and then go do its own thing. And then 3 more Reaper AA tanks as well.
Okay.
And they're also in a marauder. And then Vanguards, I've got a group of 2, or squad, getting terminology confused, a squad of 2 Eviscerators.
Yeah.
Eviscerators are like Demolishers, but angrier.
Yes, yeah. I haven't had the pleasure. I came up against them once.
Yeah.
And I was shooting the dropship down, and they died on impact.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So I haven't seen them go yet. So
Cool.
yeah.
They're basically dedicated CQB demolishers, so no shooting at all, same defensive stat line.
Oh,
They can't search, but well, they're bad at it. But
all right.
whatever.
But they don't need to.
No. And they are in an intruder light dropship.
Okay.
And my final vanguard are 3 Ravager AA beetles. These are again the I call them crabs. They're beetles. It says them on the name. So quite tough and resilient, 18-inch AA, and they can infiltrate and will be infiltrating.
Right. Okay.
Transport. That is it. That is
right.
1745.
1745.
5 points shy.
I've got 1750 on the nose.
Oh, okay. All right. What have you got?
So the HQ is a Galarial command tank. I know it's not as good as the Lynx, but I wanted to try it out because I have it and I've never used it. So it's a Galarial command tank. It's also got 3 Tates, which are embarked in a haven.
Okay.
Just to try and give them a bit of extra movement up the board. And the first, well, actually, they're both identical. The 2 battle line units I've got is 2 squads, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep, 2 squads of Firstborn and 2 bases of Pungari.
Okay.
And they are in a Spirit Light Gate. And
2 of those?
2 of those, yes, yeah. The first armoured battle group I've got is a pair of Adamant gun gates. It's a pair of Adamant gun gates, and they have the Panther? No. Wait. Thinking Jaguar. They've got the Jaguar Warstriders with the Bioatomizer flamethrowers.
Yep.
The second armoured battle group I've got is a Gaia, and that has got 3 Tomahawks and 2 Cayman, which are the bigger, more impressive looking tanks.
Yep.
Again, I haven't used either of those units before either, so I'd like to see how they fare. I've heard really good things about Tomahawks. I've got a Vanguard group, which is just 4 Thunderbirds, 2 squads of 2.
Yep.
And my other Vanguard group is 2 groups of 3 Kukuri, and they are in a pair of Eden.
Cool.
And I think that's it. Yes,
Right.
that is it.
Yeah, we got most of it off the board because it's pain to move all the way over here and all the way back over there.
Yes.
All right, that is the lot. Shall we get the mission set up?
Sounds good.
Okay. Right, we are deployed. So, as we said, we are playing hard vacuum. So, as you can see, we have this lunar colony. Let's go with that. So, in the depths of space. Before we go any further, we do want to give a quick shout out to this lovely terrain.
Yeah.
So, most of what you see here, all of these roads and all of these grey and cream buildings are from Gale Force 9. They are a mix of their 2 pre-painted ranges. So these are their Mundus Imperialis roads, or roads and highways, 2 sets mixed together. And these are their Hex Tech buildings. So the buildings are primarily made for Battletech, but they work absolutely fine for Dropzone. They're a tiny bit small, but not enough to really matter, as you can see. They're nice chunky resin. They've got nice foam mats at the bottom, and they come pre-painted. It's really cool.
Always a bonus.
Yeah, I could just basically throw this board together for the most part. And then the roads, again, I think they're primarily made for Legions Imperialis and Titanicus, but a road is a road. They work really nicely. You can build the whole network yourself. We will do a full review later, but this is our first game playing with them. We want to show them off. They look incredible. So, the mission. We are playing, as I said, Hard Vacuum. This is a mission from the Danger Close 4? Danger Close 4 mission pack. Might be updated for the next one. You should see we have 3 habitats, or 3 sets of 3 domes across the middle of the board. Each of these domes, or each of these habitats, consists of 3 domes. The domes themselves are armor 10, 20 hits each, and then the habitat itself is indestructible. Each of them is an open static objective, so if you have infantry inside it, or a model within 2 inches of it, you can control it, and it's worth 1 victory point at the end of the game per intact dome. The domes can be destroyed, taken off. The other victory condition is table quarters. So at the end of round 3 and the end of round 6, we check who contests which table quarters. If a squad is only in 1 quarter, it contests that one. If it is overlapping 2 quarters, the player picks which one it's contesting. And anything wholly within 6 of the centre of the board contests nothing. You then score 2 victory points if you are the only person contesting that quarter, 1 if both players contest that quarter, and 0 if you don't contest that quarter. So yeah, we score in round 3, score in round 6, and then at the end of the game, whoever controls the open objectives gets 1, 2, 3, or 0 if the domes have been fully destroyed. That's the objectives, but that's not all. Again, we are playing in space, so we have a couple of mission special rules. First of all, it is low gravity. This is on the moon, so any unit with a move characteristic of at least more than 0 inches increases their maximum movement by 2 inches. This stacks with roads, and it will mean that things can go very, very fast. It doesn't increase, doesn't affect minimum movement or movement fire values though. And it's also a vacuum. As I'm sure everyone knows, if you suffer a hull breach in space, it's bad.
Bad things.
Yep, so anything being shot that isn't being hit by a CQ weapon, or collateral damage, or inside a building, or targeting a building, crits if it beats the armor by 1 rather than by 2.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so things are going to die very, very quickly, I think. It'll be an interesting game to see how this goes. Last thing is that if infantry get into one of the domes, as long as there are no enemy infantry in the domes, they can turn on the point defences, and then that whole habitat gains active countermeasures. Yeah. So slightly harder to destroy from long range.
Lovely.
That is it. Deployment is direct deployment within 8 inches of the corners. So my army is mostly here, every transport is here even, and my stalker beetles are able to infiltrate 8 inches up and scuttle along the road at speed.
Yeah, and I've brought on quite a few battle groups here. They are just a mess of transports and flyers currently, but we'll be able to break those up as we go on.
8 inches is pretty cramped, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, priority for round 1. So my commander is on the board because my desolated command barge is here.
Yep.
Yours is not on the board.
It isn't.
So I will have +1, you'll have +0.
Okay.
Okay. That is going to be a 6. That is a 6, so we re-roll. No, 6 always wins. A natural 6 always wins.
A natural 6 always wins.
So you can choose to go first or second.
After you, sir.
Okay, back in a moment then for round 1. So my game plan here is mostly to play reactively. I'm not really sure what Gareth's plan is, but he out-activates me having 1 initiative, so I think I need to basically move up. Yeah, reacting to where he goes. I need to be where he's not, at least initially. He's got the range advantage, but the speed boost from the roads should help me get up the board a little bit faster. I want to get that central dome before he does, and then hide behind the buildings for a violent round 2.
Okay, so my game plan, I think, is going to be leveraging my speed advantage, and I'm going to try and fan out to the flanks where I can, spread myself over the board, and then set up the teleport network so I can start moving across the table. I'm not really looking to get into a direct confrontation with the Scourge because I won't win, so I'm going to be trying to kite and keep things at range where possible.
Okay, very quick round because there was no shooting. What did we do? So you gave me initiative.
Yes.
The exact order things happened in isn't especially important. Shall I talk for what I've done?
Yes.
Okay. So my front line of my warriors and demolishers, as I said, bombed it up to the middle. That extra movement boost from the vacuum helping, or from the low gravity. So I have hopped with my warriors into this dome here, and I've turned on the point defences. So that whole habitat now has active countermeasures. My demolishers, I figure I don't need everyone in the domes, so their APC went up to here. They hopped out into this medium bunker. So they should then, next turn, be able to go to the walls, because they do have guns.
Oh, good.
Which, they don't usually get to use, but it'll be interesting to see how they do. What else have we done? Obviously the worms haven't activated because they start in reserve, but they will emerge somewhere. Over here, my eviscerators in their intruder are just chilling out behind that building, ready to go and push that left flank, from my perspective. My commander has just ominously moved. Yeah, that's all he's done.
Lurking.
Yeah, lurking. My split armor, I've kept my AA back here for the time being. I didn't want to go too far forward because they are quite short range, but in future turns they can jump over that rock and engage. The hunters are in this marauder here with a bit of cover from that direction, and the stalkers have stayed in our harbinger going toward the right flank.
Okay.
My AA beetles have just waddled up to basically get a bit of screening this way. That was before I parked a Harbinger in the way. Maybe that was a bad play. My Prowlers over here have bombed it 30 inches to here, just to try and push that flank, and the Demolishers who are with them are in this intruder here, again trying to get a bit of cover, and my big armoured fist in the despoiler has gone full speed to not especially effectively hide, but it might have some cover if some AA comes that way. So I'm pushing all flanks at the same time, being aggressive, but also trying to use the sparse cover that there is.
Okay.
Gareth, what have you done?
So I've done something quite similar, spread out across the flanks. So I moved my spirit gates with the infantry transports towards the centre and the right flank, trying to make use of some cover, or at least trying to sort of maximise the range in between us. My anti-air pieces here decided to come down this flank because of the giant CD rack full of tanks. I didn't quite fancy going up against those, but they're quick enough that they can reposition. I'm hoping that I can cover some areas there. I've got my armour group just decided to approach up the table with the 2 Adamers and the second armour group in the Gaia. They're able to react to what's happening. And my commander is doing the incredibly brave thing of hiding at the rear.
Yep.
And the APC full of Tates hasn't disembarked those as yet. I did start pressing this flank with the Thunderbirds and then decided not to press any further when I saw what was coming. So the Thunderbirds are on their own at this point.
Okay, fair enough. So holding back for the time being, you've not pushed the centre as aggressively as I have.
No.
But we are obviously, we don't score until the end of turn 3.
Turn 3,
so
okay.
Plenty of time to get things in. No damage, no collateral, so priority for round 2.
Okay.
You're now on a +3.
I am on a +3.
After you. So 5.
Terrible.
I'm on +1, so 5, so we re-roll.
Okay. Come on. Oh, Lord.
I will win it, and I will take it.
Okay, no problem.
Alright, uneventful turn 1. Obviously, there were dice rolls, in fact. But it went as planned, more or less. So I've got a very strong right flank with my armour there. My plan for round 2 is try and do what I can about Gareth's AA on that left flank, take him out while they're exposed, and force him to deal with my armour on the right flank. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, so I am going to look to spread my transports across the battlefield, so if I need to move things across the table, I can do so with the teleporting nonsense that Shaltari do. I'm going to be looking to reinforce the 2 AA teams with my Jaguar, so I've got some additional AA across there. There's not enough AA left in my list to tackle the right flank. I don't particularly want to get into a firefight with that right flank, so I think I'm going to push harder on the centre and see if we can open some holes up in the line, but we'll see. So this is the top of turn 2.
Okay.
And we have already sort of got some moves that we've got intended to start things off. So I think I'm going to be moving some things on your behalf.
Yeah, I'm going to kick things off first of all, though, with this armour battle group. So I'm going to go with my armour, which is the Hunters,
Perfect.
the Slayers, and the Harbinger. So these guys, first of all...
Could I trouble with that tape measure, sorry.
Of course.
Thank you.
I'm going to... Oh!
Ooh, good hands.
Okay. This Marauder here is going to land. Now, these can't see it, but these 3 can.
Yes.
Do you want to reaction fire?
I would love to.
Okay.
I would love to. So they're going to have 12 shots.
Yep, you've resolved them 1 model at a time for reaction
One
fire.
model at a time. I'll use my fancy dice because I can.
Very nice.
Looking for 5s.
Yep.
So there's 1.
Okay. Energy 6, armor 10, so 4s to hurt, 1 damage.
One damage. We'll do another 10.
Another hit, 4s to hurt.
Ooh,
1 hit left.
Okay. Now we're talking.
Oh no.
Ooh,
Okay.
Right.
So a single 4.
Oh, got it.
You shoot him
Wow.
down.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to roll a D3 for me to see what happens to my
D3.
poor occupants?
2.
That's the worst result. Okay.
Oh, good.
So, each of the tanks takes 2 energy 10 hits.
Okay.
There are 3 in there, so can you roll 2 dice 3 times, please?
2 dice 3 times.
Yeah,
So
and a single 3 will kill each tank.
so do the weapons free dice as something else?
Yep.
So
That's 2 tanks dead.
that's 2 tanks dead and another 1, yes?
Yep. Who is also dead.
Oh,
And
wow.
then finally, it's going to hit, well not finally, 2 hits on my Invader APC, it's parked next to it.
Okay.
So it's armor 13, so 3s to hurt it. It takes 2 damage, it has 1 hit remaining.
Okay.
And the building takes 2 hits.
Oh, good.
and does 1 damage.
Wow.
Well, that didn't go according to plan. We can just remove the Marauder and the Occupants then, if you can just basically grab that transport for me.
Yes, yep.
This wasn't supposed to happen at all.
And then he's got 1 hull remaining?
Yes.
1 health?
1 health. Yep. Health, hull, whatever. And the building's taken 1, which will mark up in a moment.
Yep.
Right. Good.
Ooh, okay.
They slapped harder than I thought they would.
Yeah, I wasn't quite expecting that. I think that might be some hot rolling.
Okay, fine. This Harbinger here then.
This one here?
Yep, I'm actually going to change the plan because I do need now some more stuff over here. Can you move it for me?
Yep.
18 to here, stopping behind the building. Oh, sorry, move it 9 even. So I want to disembark, I think.
Stopping behind the building.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Dan. Dan, if you're watching, it's fine.
Yeah, and they're going to hop out. They are movement 6.
Okay.
So they're going to go up to 10 along the road.
So where would you like those?
I want to go over here. I want to kill these dead.
Plenty of
Yeah.
here to do that.
They are range, I want to say 12.
Okay.
With their electro-web casters.
Right, you are.
Can you pass me my phone? I'll double check.
Certainly. There you go.
Thank you.
On your feet, soldier.
Talk amongst yourselves. They are range 9.
Okay.
Am I within 9 there of the front tank?
Please, 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 please. Down.
In?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can put 2 of these into the front tank. I can't hurt the rest.
Okay.
We are going to hit with 1, miss with the other.
They've got evade 2. I don't know if that makes a difference.
That does make a difference, actually, because they are only accuracy 2, which goes to 4s, goes to 6s.
Okay.
So disembarked. Never mind.
Okay.
But they are there being threatening. And then I've got my AA. Don't know what to do with it. Can you
Yes.
move this Marauder for me to about here,
Okay.
avoiding these guys' line of sight?
Yep. To see there?
That's good.
Yep.
And then we're going to disembark with him
Yeah.
and his buddies. If you can pass me 2 more.
2 more of these?
Yes, please.
Yes.
And they're just going to hide there behind those buildings, behind those shipping crates even.
Right, you are.
Right, not the best opening move.
Okay.
But it is what it is. What are you doing for your first activation?
I'm going to be moving those Eden.
Okay.
Now, they're quite nasty, these things, actually, aren't they?
They're quite pokey. They'd really love to actually tangle with your Jaguars.
Yeah, I think they would, which was where I wanted to go. I might not do that now.
Okay.
Just
as planned. Totally.
just as planned. I might move the... Oh, I will. I'll activate the Jaguars group with the Adama gunships.
Okay. Oh no.
So, if you could move the Adama within 18 of those, that would be splendid. So, I guess...
Adama's probably within 18 where he is.
It probably is already, but...
You can shoot their move if you want.
Oh, of course.
Within
I keep forgetting you can do that. So, yes, I will shoot, then move, then drop. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Perfect. That's what we shall do.
So going with this Adama first.
Yes, so he'll be putting 2 shots into one of your beetles there.
Yep.
3s on accuracy, unless there's anything different.
No evasion.
2 hits.
Okay. Armor 13.
Armor 13, energy 11 with Devastator 2.
Okay, so 2s. Yeah, that will pop a beetle. I assume the closest one.
Yes, yep.
Okay.
And then we'll repeat that process with the other Adama.
Yep.
It's a 6 and a 4.
Okay. Is it Devastator vehicle?
Devastator vehicle.
Oh, okay. So not specifically tanks.
No.
That's a shame. Right, and you will kill that one too?
I tell you what, I will check that because I was incredibly confident until you asked me. Right, they are Adama gun gates. It is Tank Walker.
Oh, okay, they're walkers. Fair enough.
Perfect.
Okay,
So
I assume you want to shoot with him, then move with him because they're separate units.
oh yes, I'm sorry. Yeah,
That's
so
fine.
you've got to move first, haven't you? So
So you resolve a squad.
you
and
resolve
they're
a
separate
squad.
squads.
So if
So
I
he gets
could-
shot.
if I could move them to this side of the road, that'd be superb. Ow.
Yeah.
And drop my...
And this one as well.
Yes, please. Let's disembark the 2 Jaguar.
Yep,
And they would... I'm sorry, I want the order of this, haven't I? But
that's all right.
still got the L plates on. They will do some flamethrowers into that building, I think.
Okay, so into the demolished cinder building.
Yes, please.
Are they one squad of 2 Jaguars?
They are 2 squads of 1
So you
Jaguar.
resolve them one at a time.
Okay, and... Is it 4 shots? Twin, I don't know. 6 shots, accuracy 3, energy 5, focus flame.
Okay, so it'll be 5s because you disembark this turn.
5s because I disembarked.
So into A base. No hits.
Oh. That's not good. Try the other one.
Yep. That's better.
He's my hero. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so they are armor 9.
Oh,
Resilient.
yes.
You can't crit them.
Okay.
You could focus up if you wish, or you can just take the rolls and try and kill multiples.
So how many did I get? 3, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'll just take the rolls.
Okay, energy 5, so force to hurt me. Oh dear.
2.
Okay. I have a 4-up passive, which does not help.
Ooh.
You will drop 1 base to 1 hit.
Okay.
Right.
And then I guess I should probably try, since I got AA guns.
Which they can't shoot at aircraft because they disembark this
They
turn.
disembark this turn.
They can shoot something else.
No, that's okay. Leave them alone.
All right. Done?
Yes.
All right. Give me a moment to think. Right. This is fine. So, next activation. I've just gone with my eviscerators here. So we have avoided the AA from the kukris that haven't shot yet. We've not gone with an 18. Gone to there and then hopped out and moonwalked into that dome with those eviscerators, daring you to come in and play with me.
I think I'm okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Just as planned. And we've turned on the point defences because most of my weapons have the same range of countered and full range.
Oh, okay.
Whereas it might affect you a bit more.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it does affect me a smidge.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was my activation, so that's at Vanguard. What have you done? What are you doing, even?
I'm going to try and skirt this here spirit using some of the cover from the buildings to land about there.
Yep.
And disembark its infantry into this building here.
Yep.
And we have taken a look, and I think you've got a little margin of a window here
Yeah.
where one of those stalkers is going to have a little... Ravagers. sorry.
Ravagers, that's the one. So I will, with a single Ravager that can see you as you cross the line, will take the shot.
Yeah.
I am looking for 6s because there is hull down involved.
Okay.
So I've got 2 flat cannons with 2 shots each. So the first one, in for a 6. No. Second one. It's a hit.
Oh, no.
Energy 6. So you have 3 to hurt you with your armor 9.
Yes.
And you have 4 to crit you.
Yeah.
In the tray. In the tray. Good catch. No. That's
Oh.
what I get for missing the tray twice.
Wow, okay.
Okay.
Well.
As you were.
as I was. I will count all my blessings and pop him just there. And due to the increased sort of movement values with it being in a vacuum,
Yeah, you can.
they would disembark 2 and then be able to move the remaining 4.
Yep.
So there's going to be a pair of Firstborn and a pair of Pungari in there.
Okay.
In the closest dome, I guess, would be the...
Yep. Whichever one you want. They're a linked garrison.
Oh, of course they are. So just sort of pop them... Just do this.
Yeah, that's what I found is probably the best thing to do. When I made this train, I didn't think about massive Pungari squads, unfortunately.
Well, they've all got to be in the same one.
Yeah, each squad does.
Yeah,
So if you well, you probably want your Pungari with your firstborn.
yes, yeah. Someone's got to take the punches.
And as you enter, do you want to turn the point defences on or leave them
I
off?
think I will take those on, yeah, might as well.
So all 3 domes now have the point defences on.
Okay.
Right. And there's a lot of people in that dome now.
There are.
So it might be time for me to hose that dome down.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the despoiler and the big armoured fist. So can you please... That thing.
Yep.
Can you move it 9 inches? You've got no AA threatening that side of the board, have you?
No.
Okay. Move me to about here, please. About 9 inches.
Sure. Oops. So here.
That's good.
Yep.
And I'm going to fire my plasma cannons. I'm going to fire at the Jaguar, so you can point him at the Jaguar. So I've got 2 shots.
Okay.
Accuracy 2.
Okay.
That is 2 hits.
Oh, Lord.
NG 11.
Armor 14.
So 3s to hurt you, 4s to crit you.
Okay.
So that'll be no damage.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Fine. Then, can you pop these Slayer tanks for me?
So the Slayers are the 2 big ones?
Yep.
Yep.
With the acid streamers, we're going to go stream some acid.
Yep. At this?
Yes, so we're going to go over to here.
Yep.
Hide behind the building.
Oh, they're very nice bases on those, actually.
They're cool, aren't they? Dan's put all of his skimmers on these hover bases, so they... Yeah, very cool. Very cool.
Size off.
Very clever.
Yes.
Right, we're going to hose down those... We're going to go for the Pungari, I think. Get rid of them first. Because they're irritating when I want to go to close quarters.
Won't somebody ever think of the Pungari?
I am thinking of the Pungari. They're going to get what they deserve. Acid streamers are 8 shots each, NG4 with flame. So we're going to go into
Marvellous.
1 base with one base with the other.
Okay.
So 5, 7, 8. I did disembark, so I am looking for 5s.
Okay. Small misses, but 8 dice.
Is only the 1 hit.
Okay.
Energy 4.
Energy
Bulgaria
4.
armor.
I want to say 5.
I think they're armor 5.
That's a brave warsuit. That's the wrong profile. They are Pagari. They are 5.
5?
Yeah.
So I need a 2 to hurt you, and that would then beat your armor by 1. No, you are not exposed to vacuum, you're in the dome.
Oh, okay.
So looking for 2s or 4s. So that is a crit. So
Yep.
2 Pangari are incinerated.
Sucked into space. Well,
Yep.
not actually, but...
And then the other one will go into the other base.
Okay.
That's better. So that'll be 3 hits.
All right.
2s or 4s. So that'll be a crit. So that'll be 3 damage to the other base.
Okay, so that one's down to a pair.
Okay. It'll also be 2 collateral tokens for the dome
Yes.
because it's on fire, which is bad.
Fuego.
Yep. And then I will disembark with the razor worms who will get into that dome.
Yes. Fantastic. All right.
Very good. It looks a bit untidy, but we should hopefully clear it up next round. Right, then I've got my other hunters,
Yes.
3 that aren't dead, so those 3 will
Yeah.
disembark. And I think we want to... I'm going to go this way. No, I don't want to go there. I want to go this way. I want to go towards you.
Over
get
here?
into knife fight range. Yeah, let's try and kill that Jaguar. So we can set them up back here. They're pretty fast.
Okay.
Lovely.
At least point in the correct direction. There we go.
So 3 shots, accuracy 2, goes
Okay.
to 4s because it isn't marked into the
Okay.
closest Jaguar. So that'll be 3 hits.
3 hits.
Energy 11, so 3s to hurt you or 4s to crit you.
Okay.
So that's going to be 3 damage.
Three
So 3
damage.
passes, please. Not enough to kill you.
3 passives.
Yep. You're going to have to get these dice refunded. They're clearly not working properly.
Oh, they're lovely. So one damage is taken though.
Just the one.
Just
Right.
the one.
And then the AA tanks. Let's go.
Nice miniature D10s.
Can you put the AA for me somewhere around here? They're pretty fast.
Certainly, yeah.
so-
How many? 4?
3 of them.
3.
Yep. Because they are going to be 2-inch disembark,
Here?
2-inch vacuum, 9-inch move, so 11 inches should mean I can scuttle all the way around the rock, basically.
Oh, right.
And then
Okay.
future turns come out and be irritating.
There we are.
Okay. That's that battle group done. Do you know what you're doing in response?
I might need a minute.
All right. Back in a sec. Carrying on then. So, Gareth, what did you decide to do?
I moved this haven forward ever so slightly.
HQ battle group, yeah?
HQ battle group. So the commander just came up and decided to hide behind another building. The 3 Tates disembarked from the haven and split up. So there's one here, another here, and another over on the left flank, just to try and offer some additional shielding to my main forces.
Yep.
Um,
Was that for the HQ?
that was that for the HQ.
All right. So my activation was my Stalker Beetles. No, Ravager Beetles.
Yes.
Who have just shuffled a little bit here. I was going to try and plink some shots into the gun gates, but no, the way you beat Shaltari is you kill their transports. And this is a much easier target. So 2 of them, we're going to
Yeah.
try and knock that spirit out.
Okay.
So they are 4 shots each,
4 shots each.
and hitting on 3s.
Oh dear.
Well, good, right? 3 hits. Energy 6, so 3s or 4s.
Okay.
That will be 5 passive saves, please.
5 passive saves. Hold
Now,
my
are you in
beer.
Tate range?
They are in Tate range. These are 4-ups.
Yeah.
It's not going to pass enough of them.
It's going to good punt, but
Yep.
no. Do you crash land
I think so.
on your Tate, if you'd be so kind?
Yes, okay.
So
So,
roll D3.
D3. No. 1.
So everything within an inch takes 1 energy 10 hit.
Okay, so the Tate can save it on a 4.
Gets hit first. What's his armor?
Yes.
Roll and see if it matters, because it's energy 10.
Yeah.
He's probably not very high armor. 12 or 13 is going to be the break point, isn't it?
Yes. So, what are you? You are a Tate. Armor 10.
Oh, okay, so he's critted.
Yep.
So 2 passive saves. Got to pass both of them. Passes neither. So he's flattened by the thing he's trying to protect.
Curses.
Nice.
Lovely.
Job done. Right, back to you. What did you decide you were doing?
I was going to... I moved my... I activated my armor battle group, the second armor battle group. I moved the Gaia over here and dropped the Cayman off,
Yep.
who've yet to fire. And the Eden that I also activated dropped off my Tomahawk on the opposite flank to try and finish off that last Stalker.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go with the Caimans first. What do these things do?
So they are effectively 3 Tomahawks strapped together.
Oh, cool. Okay.
But they get Devastated 2, which is
all right.
A slight benefit. They've also got laser pods, which are... What's the rule where...
1 shot, energy 7, destroyer.
Destroyer.
Yeah.
Destroyer 6, I believe.
Yes, if it hits on a 6, it just does a crit.
Yes.
So
So
how are you splitting your fire? So you've got 4 weapons to dish out there.
I'm going to put them all into the AA group, because I need to make sure it goes.
model? Because you target models, not squads.
Ah, of course. So I will fire the... So in that case, I will split guns, I suppose.
Yeah.
So I'll fire the laser pods into the first target.
Yep.
And they're a group, so I've got to activate them both together, haven't I?
Declare all their targets, yeah.
So all the laser pods into the first one, and then a turret from each into the other 2.
That makes sense.
There we go.
What are you on first?
Laser pods.
Okay.
6s, 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 6s. 1
That's a hit.
6.
So it's an automatic destroyer hit, so that is just the dead AA tank.
Okay.
And next.
Would be the Gauze Triads, I think they're called.
Yep.
And I don't remember what their strength or power is. I want to say it's 10.
The accuracy is going to matter as well, because you disembarked and I have 2 evasion.
Ooh. Okay, so
Probably
Cayman.
6s.
The accuracy on the Gauze Triad is 3, so yeah, 2s, sorry.
2, so 2, 4, 6.
6s either way, and the energy turn. Okay, so 3 shots.
No hits in the
Nothing
first one.
there. And the second,
1
got
hit.
1 hit.
Armor 13.
Armor 13, energy 10.
No.
Oh, boo and hiss.
So you will flatten the first AA tank, but the other 2 are fine.
Okay.
And then your Tomahawks.
Tomahawks, same kind of firepower, so they've got 3 Gauze counter shots.
Yep.
They don't have the Devastator rule, however.
And I have no evasion, so you go from 2s to 4s.
2s to 4s. 2, what's it? 2 crits, actually, isn't it?
You've got to hit me first.
Haha. Energy 10.
Armor 13, that will do it.
Oh, yeah, 2 crits it is. Okay.
Well, he's got resilient, but he's not that resilient because you damaged him twice.
Super. And
Alright.
they're done.
Okay, this is fine. Give me a moment to have a think what I'm doing.
Okay. We are back. You've already done one of your
Yes.
activations.
I've gone with my front line, which is the Prowlers and the Demolishers. And it's just a bit of movement, really. So, first of all, the Prowlers here, well, their Intruder's moved up. We're going to plasma hose that dome that's full of your people.
Splendid.
So this is 5 shots, accuracy 4, energy 4, focus 3.
Bad times.
So
Bad times.
that is going to be 2 hits. So we're going to go energy 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3 to damage it. We do 1 damage to the dome, but no collateral, which is a shame.
Okay.
If you could just mark that up, please.
Certainly. So 1 damage to the dome. They had 20 to begin
So
with.
it's now down to 19.
Right, you are.
And then my Prowlers have hopped out into that bunker there, where they're just going to wait for now. I have a plan, you see.
Okay.
There's definitely a plan. The other one that contains my Demolishers has come forward as well, and we're going to plasma hose that Jaguar.
Yes.
This really is a slot machine. This will probably do very little, but it's worth a try.
It's worth a go.
So 5 shots, looking for 4s.
Can't win the lottery without a ticket.
Yeah, can't win early either. So it's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, can't hurt you.
Okay.
And then we will jump out with the Demolishers into that bunker.
Okay.
And they are in the middle. These buildings are a little bit small to really show where they are, but yeah, they're in the middle there, waiting for an opportunity later.
Okie dokie.
Okay, your activation, sir.
I'm going to activate my first Vanguard group with the Kukris, and the Eden transport as well.
Yeah.
If you just pop the Eden behind the... yeah, that's it. The group is already fired.
Yep.
And I'm going to move the remaining Kukri into within 18 of your commander, which I should be able to do quite handily.
Just maximum range?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Perfect.
Oh, we've lost a weapon.
Oh, it's probably fine.
I'll try and kill him first for you.
Oh, good. And then I
Made it
guess...
worse.
I guess I should probably look at trying to shoot that commander then.
Give it a punt.
So...
No evasion.
No evasion. They resolve one at a time normally, don't
No, when you're firing a squad,
Okay.
you fire everything together. If
Right.
you're reaction firing, you do it weapon by weapon.
Right.
So you can fire a weapon, see how it did, go, oh, I'll fire the next one, oh, it's not worth firing anymore, and so on.
I understand.
When you activate the squad, you declare all their targets, resolve them simultaneously.
Okay, so I'm gonna put them all into this
Yeah.
anyway, so...
3s.
Right, so what have we got there? They have missed, the others have not.
Okay.
And then We're looking for energy 6.
Armor 11.
Yes.
So 5 to heavy, but you can crit me.
Okay. Because of the... Oh, okay. So
I will take 3 damage. So I'm going to be down to 4 hits.
Okay.
Well, that's not good. That's not good at all.
And I shall put an activation token on that battle group, so I know I've done it.
I wish you hadn't done that. Are there... right, I think for that we're going to have to demolish you. So we're going to go...
Oh dear.
We're going to go with the frontline battle group, which is these demolishers and those warriors. These demolishers are going to go to this wall here.
Okay.
And this is a bad idea. I know this is a bad idea. Why am I doing this? We're going to put one base, because I fire the whole base, into the model I just broke.
Yes.
I'm trying to remove it for you.
Cool.
And the other single remaining demolisher will shoot a different one.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So we are accuracy 3.
Yes.
You are 2 evasion.
2 evasion.
So needing 5s to hit you.
Okay.
Okay, hit that one 3 times. It's clearly fated. Energy 10, armor 13, so 3s or 4s to crit you.
Oh, my armor's not 13.
Oh, it's not?
No, I think my armor might
12.
be 10.
It's not armor 10. Surely it's not armor 10.
Right. Look. I hope I'm very wrong.
I mean, either way, I think I'd probably crit you twice.
It's 12, I'm sorry.
12.
Yes.
Okay, so I've crit you twice, so 4 passives for him, please.
4 passives. They are probably not in range of that Tate anymore.
They will not be, no. You went forwards.
Curses. So, here we go. Pass 2.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Okay, and the last remaining one, I will miss.
Okay.
Okay. Then the warriors. Now, this could be real dumb, but you've got flamers. Oh, I know I shouldn't, but I will. They're going to move. So there are 3 bases here, just out of space. They're going to move into this garrison.
Yes.
Are there... On the mission pack, which I wrote, I'm going to hate myself here, for the domes on the second page, are they enclosed?
Yes.
Damn it. Right, fine. I can't do that then. I could go stand in the street and shoot you.
Okay.
It's not the worst idea I've ever had. No, I have a better idea. They are going to...
Can pass back card as well, sorry, could you? Please, thank
Oh,
you.
one.
Yeah. Just, just in case.
Okay. I need to check what their countered range is, because I do actually have a plan for them. Bear with for just a moment. Okay. Their countered range is 12. Okay, right. Then there is a plan.
Okay.
This could get fiddly. What are you doing? Put that card down.
I'm not doing anything, it's fine.
We're going to leave this garrison.
Yes.
And enter the tower.
Okay.
So there are now 3 bases of warriors at that wall.
Okay.
And they are all going to shoot that damaged jaguar.
Yes, okay.
So they are 5 shots each, accuracy 3, energy 3, but focus 3. So I can focus these up.
I see.
Because they have plasma rifles.
Okay.
So, 1 base at a time.
Yep.
Looking for 3s into the first one. Okay, that's 4 1s and a hit, which is energy 3, which does nothing.
Okay.
The second squad is going to do much better. It's better. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can hurt you on a 5 or crit on a 6. I didn't either. Fine. And then the last base is going to hit you 3 times. So 1, energy 9, which will do nothing. All right, fine, didn't work.
Okay.
Over to you, sir.
Play the booby trap card.
Yep.
So I think they're within range of my Tate, who is sat there.
8
are
inches for a
Oh,
scout.
it's 8, is it?
8 for a scout,
it's not the
or your
commander's
command
range.
value.
They are, in that case,
your
they are
centre.
out of range.
Okay.
I'll just put this card here, you saw nothing.
What card? It's all nothing.
Yeah.
Very good.
Put it over my one so they don't get jumbled. Okay. I think I've only got 2 other groups left. So I've got a Vanguard group full of flying nuisances.
Yep.
And I've also got this, which has infantry in it, which don't want anything to do with the infantry you've got over there.
Come and play with me. It'll be fun.
These have activated?
They have, yeah.
Have you got any AA that hasn't activated?
I don't think there's anything left there that hasn't activated. Yeah, I think everything has. In fact, I might even be actually out of activations.
Okay, well in that case, I'm just going to hover up here.
I believe I am, yeah.
And I might stick some... Actually, don't do that.
No?
No, let's come and get the AA stuff.
Oh, don't shoot my AA. I mean, do. It's a sensible play, but
So
don't.
the 2 groups, so I have to resolve one at a time, is that right?
Correct, yep. Which is better because you always shoot a model rather than squad. You can then see how it does
And then
follow up with the other one.
Okie dokie. So excuse my phoniness.
That's right.
Moonfire, their range is 12, so they should be within range there, and they don't necessarily need to get that close, so I should probably pull them back a bit.
Not sure if the mic's picking it up, but my cat is extremely upset. He's just been screaming for the entire turn.
So the strength on these guns, I think, is very weak.
Yep.
It's energy 7.
Right.
Can I actually hurt these with energy 7?
You can, and I think they may have penetrative as well.
So they got penetrative. Am I just fishing for 6s?
Penetrative is you can always hurt on a 6.
Okay.
And they armor 13. You're looking for 6s anyway.
Yes.
And are they Devastator as well?
They have devastated 2 vehicle.
Yep, so a single hit will kill one of them.
Okay.
So you may as well split fire and shoot 2 of them.
I may as well. So that's what I shall do. So I'll put the first 4 in.
Okay.
There's a 6.
You need to hit me first, so this is different to Destroyer. So you've hit
okay.
me with
So
3 times, I expect.
Yes, 3.
And now you're fishing for a single 6.
I understand.
On 3 dice, which you did not get. So
did
pings
not
off the
get.
armor. And the second one hits me 4 times.
Ooh, that's a bit more
Single 6.
likely.
No,
Didn't get it.
nothing happens. Yeah, they're a slot
Wow.
machine.
Let's bring the other 2 in then.
Okay.
So they'll repeat the same action.
Double check your range, 'cause you're range 12, aren't you?
Yes. They do have more movement and they'll need to use it as well.
Cool.
So they are going to come the other side of the dome.
Very good.
Hooray. So they can move up to 16.
Oh, you're fine, yeah.
Will you balance? You will. Okay.
So same again, split firing into the 2 closest.
Yes. So hang on, there might be a quicker way I can do this.
Although by the time you got the dice out, was it actually quicker?
There we are.
Okay, what are you hitting, 2s or 3s?
I am on 3s.
Okay. And then looking for 6s.
2
2
6s
but
against the
on
same, target.
model.
Though.
So roll dice on a 1 to 3, kill the closest one. You kill the next one back.
Okay, so this one here.
Yeah,
Here we goes. All right, well, they did something.
yeah. They're not bad, and they're as likely to do that to anything they shoot because
Yeah.
penetrative.
Yeah, I mean, and they're annoying and cheap.
Yeah.
So, which, I'm a big supporter of.
I am fully activated. Have you got anything left?
I do have an infantry squad left.
Okay.
Not an infantry squad, what are they called? A battle group? No, a...
Frontline battle group.
That's the one.
You're welcome.
I know what I'm doing.
Do you want to come fight the Eviscerators? If you're active, you can swing first.
Am I likely to hurt them before all the Pungari die?
They,
Is the question.
maybe. They are armor 9, resilient, which doesn't matter for CQB, and they have a 4 up passive.
Right. They're for a passive.
But only 3 hits a base.
Oh, I'm not doing anything else with them. Like, get in there. There we go.
All right, so just going to buzz over to range then and hop into
please.
the same dome as me.
Yes,
So
please.
you're not swinging this turn, but now we're all in here
Having a
grand
having
time.
a good old time.
Okay.
And that's me.
That's you. All right, collateral damage then. So we have 2 collateral damage tokens on this garrison here. If you
Yes.
roll them.
2 dice.
Yep. Energy 4. So in the tray.
6, 5.
Right, that's what I wish you didn't do. So the 6 will hurt the garrison because 6 always hurts.
Okay. And
down
then
to
one of
18.
those collateral persists then, is that right?
Correct. Yep. And they are energy 4, so it's
Okay.
going to be an energy 9 and energy 10 hit, which will kill 2 warriors
Okay.
because they don't have any passive.
Right.
Because it's just a damage roll.
Because you've already hit, effectively,
Yeah.
because they're auto hits.
So
Okay.
one of the warrior squads on the warrior basis is down to 3. Against the demolishers, because they have tough, you now re-roll the damage roll to see if it still hurts them.
Okay. So rolling both?
Roll them both. Looking for 5s, so they're
Nope,
fine.
nothing doing.
Okay, and then I think we have 1
Yes.
on this garrison
There's
over
2.
here. 2 even. So roll those.
Yes.
Energy 4, double 1. Nothing happens, they both go away.
Splendid.
Okay. Do we have anything else to do?
I don't think so.
I think we're on to round 3 then. So roll priority.
Yes.
I want a +1, and we'll get a 6.
Not a 6, but I get +3 for 5.
5, I will take it.
Okay.
Back in a moment for round 3. Alright, not the best turn. I lost a lot of gunfights there. Some dice, some poor positioning on my part. It happens. I'm not out of it yet. My plan currently is to probably burn Gareth out of my right flank. He's got a lot of infantry in one dome. I can set fire to them, and if all else fails, I can drop it on its head and remove most of its infantry. Obviously reduces the value of that overall habitat afterward, but if I can't have it, neither can he. For the middle, I've got a decent armoured fist. I think if I can strike with that now, I can maybe turn that. And the left flank, I can kind of deal with later. I can go there, turn 5 or 6 maybe. This is a scoring turn, so I want to run some armour into Gareth's backline just so I can test that section and keep him out of mine as well. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, so for me, I'm going to be looking at trying to clear out some of the ground control units from the army, just so there's nothing that can sneakily contest the table quarter if I can help it. And then following that turn, I don't have enough infantry to be able to clear the infantry out of the building, so I'm probably going to have to be looking at beginning to start shooting those. So if I can clear up some of the armoured units, hopefully I can start diverting attention to shooting the buildings down, he says. We'll see.
Right, round 3, I've got priority. I need to make it count. I'm going to kick things off with my big armoured battle group. I'm going to activate the despoiler with it, and I'm also going to activate all of my flying transports just to hit you with as much plasma as possible at the same time.
Oh dear.
Try to turn things around. So I'm going to kick off with the razor worms, actually. Because they are the same battle group as the armour. There we go.
Okay.
That's the word I'm trying to say. Razor worms are, talk amongst yourselves, should have had this ready.
It's all right.
Professionals. Razor worms have full health, which they are. They have 3 attacks per base with their teeth and claws, which are energy 7. Now I have to go into the Pungari first, don't I?
You do indeed.
Okay, so 6 dice, energy 7, so killing Pungari on 2s.
Okay.
The Pungari takes 6 damage.
6 damage, eh?
Yep. And I think they'd already been incinerated a little bit.
Yep,
So is that
6.
wiped
Yeah,
out?
that's gone.
Good, okay. Leaving just some firstborn. Then we'll... now here's a clever plan. Then the worms with their move action will move into this dome.
Ah.
As you hear the flamethrower, as you hear the acid streamers spool up.
Oh, good.
So these slayers are now going to try and slay some firstborn. So 6, 7, 8. I'm going to split fire and put 1 into each base.
Okay.
So the first one, looking for 3s because I can shoot straight now. That's going to be 6 hits. Energy 4, so 5s to hurt you.
Okay.
That will be 2 damage to the first base.
Okay.
And then into the second base, that's going to be 5 hits, 5s to hurt, 1 damage. So 1 base takes 1.
So I can take my dodge roll?
You can't dodge flame or acid. You
Whoa,
can dodge
well
CQB or collateral.
Okay, so 1 base goes down to 2 and the other goes down to 1.
Yep, and the garrison has 2 collateral damage tokens as we melt it with acid.
Okay.
We're then going to go for a drive. Now I do need to make sure I keep something back in this quarter, actually. So we are just going to... You have to tell me where you got this at some point. This is really good.
I think they were Chessex.
Okay. Just going to trundle over to here after firing, just so that if you want to shoot me, you're going to have to come somewhere inconvenient.
Lovely.
Right, then we're now going to see how we can pop a Tate. So this intruder is going to intrude on the Tate to here. You might be able to reaction fire me with some AA if you have any.
I
moving from there to there.
Don't think the Adamers do.
They don't, no.
No.
And the Jaguars probably can't either.
No, I don't think they've got a rear arc.
Okay, any evasion on a Tate? I assume so, but this is a skimmer.
Yeah, I'm going to say 2, but it might be 3.
I think if it's 2 or 3, I'm hitting on 6s.
Okay, cool.
So 6s, I hit once, which will be energy 4.
Energy
armor 10.
4, armor 10.
6. No.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to try again with the other one, who will go
Evasion
to here.
2 for future reference.
Evasion 2.
Yeah.
Cool. So 6s either way. I'm looking for 6s and then 6s realistically.
Okay.
2 hits. We're going to go from energy 4, 5, 6, 7. Needing a 3. That will pop it.
So shield save?
Oh yes, that was a crit then.
So 2?
Yes.
2 saves of 4. Come on, Betsy. Here we go.
Nice.
Okay.
Fine. Okay. Fine. Don't make me use a real gun on a Tate. I say that, Marauders are moving fire 12, so I don't think anything else can even help. So I may have to shoot you with the big guns. Is that worth doing? Yes. Yes, it is. So the despoiler is going to move...
Spoiler alert.
Yep. To here. This is an excessive amount of firepower put into a Tate, but it'll be good if it goes away.
Poor Tate. I mean, this is more as a war crime, I feel.
Yep. 2 shots, accuracy 2, so looking for 4s.
Okay.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Energy 11, so 2s to crit.
Yep.
So that'll be 4 passive saves, please.
4...
I'll make all of them.
No. Nope.
Good.
Well, unceremoniously murderized.
It took some doing. I think it just melted the ground under you to such an extent that there's nothing left.
There's nothing left there.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
That now means the Slayers can now try and pop a Jaguar without having to worry about silly passives, or less silly passives. So we're going to fire all 3 at this Jaguar here. Looking for 2s.
Looking for 2s.
Okay, 2 hits.
Alrighty.
Energy 11, armor 13.
Yes.
3s to hurt, 4s to crit.
Armor 14, sorry.
Yeah. Nothing.
Okay.
Fine.
Oh dear.
This is fine, he said. It's not fine. And we're then going to move. So we are movement 9.
Some red dice go on eBay later if anyone's interested.
We are going to just... It's going to get really awkward. I'm going to skim them under all this stuff over to here.
Yeah.
In your territory.
Yeah.
Deal with me. Pay attention to me.
Fabulous.
I mean, if you do turn around, they'll die, but... There we go.
Glorious, okay.
Right, and that just leaves my Slayer AA tanks. Now, what do we do with them? They hit and crit with everything. They can one-shot a gun gate.
Okay.
So we're going to move around to here. Move around to here.
I mean, your dice do some luck.
They do have 6s on them. I'm told they have 6s on them. I'm unconvinced. So they are 2 shots each. Accuracy 2.
Yes.
You have no evasion. So 3 hits.
Ooh.
Energy 8.
Yeah.
Armor 9.
Yes.
So 2s will exceed your armor. Are they armor 9 or armor 10 for a gun gate? Any irregular gates are armor.
Armor 9, yeah.
See if it matters. It may matter.
It may matter.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'm on the case-ish. A adamant gun gate has an armor of 9.
Armor of 9. So that's going to be 8, so 10, beating around by 1, so 3 crits.
3 critical hits, so 6 saves
passes, please.
of 5.
Yep. If you could be polite and fail all of them, I would appreciate it.
So there's 5 of them.
Okay.
And another. So pass 3, fail 3.
Okay. Failed, yeah. Yep.
So it goes down to 4.
Okay, it's a start.
Yes.
That will be that battle group done.
Okay.
Do you know what your first activation is going to be?
I do. I'm going to activate my Vanguard group with the... what are they?
Thunderbirds are go.
Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds are go.
Okay.
And they will be looking to fire onto the AA beetles before...
Ravagers.
The Ravagers, before they start shifting. I'm just putting my wound marker on there. There we
Makes
go.
sense. So by shooting before you move, I don't get to reaction fire. I assume split firing again, him into him, him into him?
Yes,
Yeah,
because otherwise I'm going to leave.
Them.
Should I do that? Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to put both into one.
Why?
Yeah, good point. Yeah. That's
Do as you want.
That's a fair question.
Anything that does damage will instantly kill the target, so you may as well split fire.
May as well split fire. Okie dokie. Here we go.
Okay.
So that is missed, as is that.
Okay. And then we're looking for 6s.
Looking for lots of 6s. 1.
Okay,
6.
and then 1 to 3, you pop the one on my left. 4 to 6, you pop the other one. You pop the one on my left. So that one is dead. And now you may move. But of course, the other one could reaction fire you if
Absolutely.
you move.
So, if you would be able to move those. Mm-hmm. Where do I want them next?
Should point out, aircraft are not scoring.
I didn't think they would be.
Still, don't you put them here and they go, aha, and then...
So these are AA here, aren't they?
Yes, yeah.
So that's a bad place to go.
It's a great place to go. Go there.
Actually, if you could just put me sort of by here, that'd be splendid.
Yep. So they buzz back over to here. Question is, do I want to reaction fire or do I You've got evasion, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. They're quite dodgy, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'd be looking for 6s, but I think you might pop the other one with the other 2. So I am going to reaction fire. So the first one, because they're 2 separate guns, hitting on 6s, nope. Second gun, hitting on 6s, nope.
Ooh, okay. Right, so the other 2 then will repeat the process.
Yeah, you're now free to move because he's now shot.
I think they may need to, because I'm not sure they can actually see him.
I don't think you can actually, no.
No, so they'll have to move slightly closer.
Where do you want them? Around there?
Just by there would be splendid.
Lovely. Okay.
All right, and I just roll them all up this time.
Yep, you can roll them all together, same target.
Only 4 have hit.
Okay.
So blue dice I'll do for the damage rolls.
Yep. It lives.
Oh, curses.
Okay.
Okay. Right.
Oh, it's a sweaty game.
So that is an activated battle group.
Okay. Very good. I think the priority then... There's not much. There's only AA left there. We are staring at a pair of Jaguars, so very annoying. That's not in position either. I think I want to go with... Don't think if I say what I want to do slowly, the idea will come to me before I finish the sentence. It doesn't. Might be my commander, because I can maybe pop that Jaguar if I can just roll dice the right way up.
Yeah, okay.
He is range 9. Are you within 9? You are not within 9. So I'd have to move.
They do have AA weapons on them.
You do have AA weapons, don't you? But reaction fire is not that scary. I am going to move. I'm going to... Oh, there's got a lot of AA points in there, him. If I bait it out, I can do other stuff. I'm going to move. So I'm going to move further forward.
Okay.
To here. Give myself options. Would you like to reaction fire, sir?
I would love to.
So, weapon by weapon, what do you want to open with?
So I'd like to do those 2 first.
Okay. So you fire one, then fire the other if necessary.
Okay, fire one, fire the other one if necessary. I believe they are... I can't remember if they were 4 or 6.
3, so you're 4 dice.
4 dice accuracy.
I believe. So 5, so nothing. And then you decide if you want to fire the other one or hold it.
Yes, please.
Okay. That's better.
Yep, 2 6s there.
Okay.
And...
Armor 11, so 5s or 6s, nothing.
Oh, curses.
Now
okay.
the Jaguars, if you want to reaction fire with them.
If they reaction fire, can I fire the flamethrowers later?
Unless they got ult, which they don't. Yes, you can.
Okay.
You just can't fire the AA weapon later.
I think I'm okay with that. I think I am okay with that. So I shall do that.
Okay, you fire the damaged one or the healthy one first?
The damaged one.
Okay. A hit.
A hit.
These energy 6 again, aren't they? Because they're not heavy Gauss thingamajigs, they're regular
That's
ones.
right, yeah. And fire the other?
Well, resolve the damage.
Resolve the
one you've
damage.
rolled.
Sorry, yes.
Nothing. And now you call if you want to fire the other one.
Oh.
1 hit. Needing a 5 in the tray. Okay.
Oh, mercy. Okay.
Okay,
Let's
fine.
just throw it into a bag. Look at that. Oh, no.
You got any more to throw at me?
I wish.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will fire my Ion Cyclone.
That
The
sounds...
phrase I've always wanted to say.
Sounds delightful.
Doesn't it? So this is 3 shots, accuracy 3, energy 11, destroyer 5 up. So if I roll a 5, it just does a crit.
Oh, no.
Into the damage Jaguar.
Okay.
So it will take 1 crit and 1 hit, and the hit is energy 11. I need a 3 to hurt you. So that's going to be 3 damage on him, please.
Right, so 3 saves a 5.
Oh, he lives.
Passes 1, lives, it's on 1.
Yep.
Oh, wow, okay.
Do you want me to get that for you?
Oh, yes, please.
That's easier.
How very muchly.
That is my commander done.
Right.
Over to you.
I had a plan. The plan has now gone awry somewhat.
Well, that's good to hear.
Has gone mildly awry. So, do I want to try and stab your chaps in here before they stab me?
Maybe.
I think that might be a good move. There's also snacks over there that might do the same. But yeah, these have got to go before they start stabbing me up.
Yep.
Yes, so I would like to do some CQC in here with the battle group. Do
Very
I
good.
want to activate this? I will activate this as well.
Okay.
If you be able to move that 30 in 30 inches towards your corner. That'd be super, please.
Remember, you can't disembark from it if it goes over half move.
Yes, that's okay.
Okay, so you're setting up for future turns, but this turn, nothing's coming out of it.
That's right.
Okay, well, I'm never catching that, am I?
Right, and then I need to actually figure out what these things do.
Pungari, not a lot.
Nope, some headbutting.
Yep, they are literally armoured headbutts.
Excellent.
Which I think just annoys the Eviscerators.
Just proper New Portonian. Shaltari headbutts. Where are we? Firstborn duelists. Are they? I'll do the firstborn first because the stats are actually in my hand.
Yep, and also may do something.
Yes, true that. So, firstborn, I've got 3... No. Yes, energy swords. 3 strikes each.
Are their weapons alt?
They are.
So you pick between your pistols or your swords.
I'm guessing the swords because they have 6 energy as opposed to energy 3.
Yep, so you're hurting me on 3s.
Okay.
So you just roll. Pretty good.
Yeah, that's alright. 5.
5.
Yes.
And I've then got 5 4-up passives.
Okay.
You managed to kill 2,
Okay.
leaving several absolutely insensate Eviscerators. So
Okay.
one base is down to a hit.
Pungari do something?
You can give it a go.
What do they do? Heads, 5 shots, energy 2,
Okay.
reduced 1. Oh, lordy
Energy
lord.
2 cannot hurt me.
Well.
So you will need to use reduced, where you drop all of their attacks other than 1,
Yep.
and add 1 energy per dice you drop. So they've got 5 attacks.
Yep, so I'm adding
You drop
4
4
energy.
Make 1 energy 6 attack per base.
Yep, let's do
That's me on
that.
3s. Okay.
Okay.
Don't kill me with a Pungari. We're going to fall out. He's fine.
Oh, curses.
You have his attention now.
All right.
Do you have any flame weapons or anything else that can influence that fight?
No, sir.
Lovely. Right, I don't need to worry about that until later then.
Well, I mean, technically I could teleport some Jaguar, but...
I suppose. And then you can shoot straight. You couldn't because you can't embark and disembark. You can't embark and
then,
shoot.
yes.
Yes. So, I'm going to try something dumb. It's not good necessarily, but it is funny. I'm going to go with this frontline battle group.
Okay.
First of all, those demolishers are going to go to the edge, and we're going to get the moral victory by killing that Jaguar.
Okay.
So there's going to be 6 attacks, hitting on 3s, energy 10.
Right.
Do I need to put all of them? Yes, I do need to put all of them into him. Is that greedy? Or rather, is it not greedy? Oh, now there's an idea. How much health left on the gun gates?
4.
No, that's not a good idea. We will try and finish off the Jaguar. So, yeah, both in the same base.
Okay.
Both in the same base, so 3s. Watch so dramatically overkill it. Energy 10, so 4s to hurt you, 5s to crit you.
Okay.
Okay, so that is 4 passives, please.
Need all 4 of them.
Yep.
Hold my beer.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Right.
Off you to go.
There you go.
Shot down in his prime.
And then the Prowlers are going to
I forgot
activate,
about them.
But they are going to go through an underground passage, because they're within 4 of my commander.
Oh, no.
So rather than moving, they set up again in a garrison within 12.
Yes.
They will then come out of the garrison within 12.
Oh! Oh, good.
You ready to be underwhelmed?
I'm really hoping I'm going to be underwhelmed.
If it works, they will go down in history as Titan Slayers. It probably won't, but we'll give it a go. You're not within an inch of the wall, are you? That building?
No.
No, so I couldn't just... No. I couldn't stay in the building and shoot out of it then. Where is their profile?
I don't think that's an inch.
No, it's not. Very wishful thinking. Bear with me. Where have they gone? How have they lost a battle group? Because frontline comes before armour, that's why. Right, 1 attack each, hitting on a 3, energy 11. Evasion 2, I assume?
Evasion 2.
Okay, quadruple 5. Alright, it's a hit. Energy 11.
Yeah, armor 12.
Armour 12.
I think. This is why no one takes Galarial. Because they don't have much chin compared to other options. Galarial command tag has armor of 12, evasion of 2.
Yep.
A DP of 4, passive of 5. It's
Very
not
good.
that good.
That will be a crit then, energy 14. So 2 passes, please.
Oh, good.
It can bleed!
Well.
Okay, it's a start.
No, it's got some one-shot weaponry that I might decide I want to start using.
I mean, you could also, if you move, like, 7 inches away, I can't hit him ever again.
Oh, well, that's also something.
But the movement 6 outside the garrison.
Okay.
Nothing else in that battle group, so over to you. And they are a scoring unit outside the garrison.
Oh, how irritating. Oh, good. Look at this. Right. Let's do I am going to do the command battle group.
Okay.
I am going to move this gently here, which he should be able to do rather neatly, as long as it is going to wrap up within 12 of both that and the building.
Okay.
Which I think it can do, because it's got like movement 8, so it should be able to do that no problem.
What are you up to?
I'm going to use the microwave turret to fire the drones that just sort of ambush me, and I'm going to use. It's got two single shot guns which I've got demolisher, so I'm going to try them against this building here.
Okay.
They may do nothing.
Cool. Bear in mind you'll only be able to kill one of the prowlers because they are 4 individual models in a squad.
Oh, good, good. Microwave cannon.
And I assume you want to be out of range of them, so they can't scuttle after you and bite you next turn.
Oh, that would probably be beneficial.
So they are movement 6 and 1 inch range, so the threat range is 7. So currently the closest one is still in range.
I'll shoot the closest one and really hope I kill it. Okay, so I have got 6 heavy microwave cannon shots.
Okay.
Actually, what's the armor on those things?
9.
No, I'm going to fire the anti-tank version. Accuracy 2, 2 shots. 2 hits it is.
Okay.
Energy 12.
Okay. Okay, you murder a drone.
Yes.
Good.
Superb. No kill like an overkill. And then I've got neutron launchers, which are 1 shot each, limited 1. Energy 10, devastated 3. They're not going to they're not going to do a great deal, but I'm going to fire at that building there and see if I can thin some of the numbers out in there.
Sure.
So the
Hitting on 2, this building.
Oh.
1 hit.
Excellent. No, that's fine. Yeah, so it's energy 10.
Armor 13.
Okay.
So that's a damage
can't
and a
critical hit a
collateral.
building.
But you can put a collateral down. It's Dev 3, you said.
Dev 3.
So we're down to 15 on that garrison.
Okay.
And a collateral damage token goes down.
Okay.
Anything else with that battle group?
Yes, the Tate.
Tate singular.
Singular. Tate can move now. Does it want to move now? I think it does want to move.
Does it want to hug the commander? Tell him it'll be okay.
I might put him here. Because I think that's within 6 of both. Yeah, that's ideal. And I've still got a haven up here. So I'm just going to trundle up to there. Nothing to see here. Everything is fine.
Stop it.
And that is that battle group sorted.
Okay. You ready for more infantry firepower?
I am.
It's been 12. But you've boosted your passive. I'm going to go with my front line.
Yep.
Which is going to be Demolishers, Warriors, that Marauder. Are you within 18? I'm going to kill your Tate.
Rude.
Not because it's advantageous, but out of spite. I'm going to go with that Marauder as well. And that will... be it for the moment. Yes. Cool. Right. First of all, those warriors are going to shoot your commander.
Good.
1 base is down to 3 health, so they would get up to a maximum energy 9 if they all hit. So we'll give it a go.
Okay.
The other 2 will go as well.
Right.
So, no. Put the dice down. We're going to kill the Tate first.
Okay.
So, movement fire 12 to there.
Yes.
Do you want to reaction fire?
No, thank you.
No? So
No, I've got plans for that group.
Okay. Looking for 6s?
Okay.
No.
Oh, right, okay.
This one. Movement fire 12 and then range 6, so range 18. Can't really accomplish a whole lot with him. So... I think we're just going to get him in a position to be irritating in future turns. So to there.
Okay.
Would you like to reaction fire?
No, I think I'm okay.
Shucks. Then we're on to the warriors, who are going to power up. So the injured base first. 3 shots, accuracy 3, so you need 5s to hit your commander.
Okay.
Is this a good idea? Probably not, but it could be good. We hit you twice.
Oh no.
Which is not going to be enough, because 3, 4, 5, 6. Your armor 12. I can hurt you on a 6. I don't hurt you.
Okay.
4, 5, second base.
Oh, yep.
That is going to be 3 hits. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So
that's
3 to hurt you, 4 to crit you. That's a crit.
Oh no. 2 6 of 4. Oh.
1 hit remaining.
Sweet.
Last base.
Yep.
It's going to hit you 4 times.
Okay.
So we're going to go for a...
No.
No, a single big hit, because then it's more passes for you to make.
So
So
11,
critting
is it?
on, critting on a 2. Yeah, so 2 passives, please. Got to pass them both. He's dead.
Oh no.
Okay.
That's why people don't take a Galarial.
So in addition to removing him, please discard cards until you only have 1.
Okay, randomly.
Of your choice.
I would prefer not to do it randomly.
And you can now only play influence cards through the Tate, because you only scout.
Oh yes. Oh dear. Where is the Tate? Over there. So I'll take the top 2. 1, 2. And I discard incendiary rounds and assisted targeting.
Very cool.
Very upsetting.
The Demolishers are only range 6, so they can poke that AA tank. Where's the actual edge of the building? Can they reach the second one?
Yes.
Yeah. I will put 1. Put 1 into the furthest away and 3 into the closer one.
Okay.
So into the further away one, accuracy 3, so a 5, hits, energy 10, crits, and the further away one is within Tate range, the other one is not. So passives, dead, and then 3 into the other one, no hits.
No hits on the other, okay.
That is them done, that is the Marauder done, that is the Battle Group done.
Right, do better. Do better.
Infantry!
We'll activate this armored battle group here,
Yep.
which are the 2 Animas and the Jaguar.
And now the tide turns.
The only problem is I need to kill lots of stuff.
At the same time.
All at the same time. So the Jaguar is what I'm going to resolve first, because it's rather simple. I'm just going to go and try and burn some snakes.
Okay.
So I'm going to move to here.
Yep, he did fire his AA, didn't he? So he's just got his flame weapons.
He does indeed just have his flame weapon.
So there are 2 bases of worms in there.
Okay. So 6 dice, looking for 3s.
Pretty good.
Okay, is there any reason to focus up on these?
They are armor 7,
Energy
3
5.
health per base, so no, because a 2 will be fine. Yeah, you incinerate a base, so I'll
Okay.
just put that base to one side and leave that there. And you hit it with 1 flame weapon, so it'll have a collateral.
Okay, and then let's pop these Animas somewhere where they can do something a bit more. They are so annoying.
Bear in mind, these have not reaction fires.
Oh, they have not.
They are accuracy 2, so I hit you on 4s. Their range is the important thing, which is 9.
Oh.
So might be able to shoot you if you twitch. I'm not sure. No. I could maybe shoot that one if it moves.
Okay, well let's move
With
this
one of them.
one initially.
Yep.
I'm just going to hover it backwards and target this group.
Yeah.
So, split fire the guns, I suppose?
Yeah, 'cause
one
it's got
to
2
each.
guns, hasn't it? So
Yeah.
1 to each.
So the weapons free one against the closest.
Yep.
3s, please. So
5s, I've got 2 evasion.
Oh,
But still 1 hit.
1 hits. Energy 11,
13 pops it. 1 to 3, pop the front one. You pop the back one.
Okay. He is done. And his buddy is annoyingly going to have to shoot before it moves. Unless
Only one's in range to reaction fire, and it can't kill you on its own.
Do you know what? I am going to pull this back as well. They can't hit air targets, presumably these little drones?
They cannot, no.
Yeah, so I'll pull him back there and I'll try and finish the group off.
You could, what, the prowlers?
These over here?
Oh, those guys. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
So,
Just make sure you're pointing at me, because your guns are
oh, yes.
front side left and front side right.
Oh,
You
I
got two of them.
see. Aha.
So they converge in front arc.
Gotcha.
2 misses.
Splendid. Yes.
Very good.
Very, very, very not good. Okay, they're done. That's them.
Interesting. Well,
That didn't go as I thought.
no. Movement 11, range 9, so 20 is the threat range in this AA. I'm going to chase you down. You can smell blood. Yeah, because movement 9 goes to an 11 because of the low gravity. So we're going to get the front one to there. Just double check the back 2 are in range. They may have to go into the other one. I can get one more in and one onto that other gun gate.
Fiddle-dee-dee.
Goodbye, worms. Okay.
Skimmers, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a novelty to someone who usually plays UCM on a planet with gravity. So 2 into the damaged gun gate, 1 into the fresh one.
Okay,
There is nothing else activating with them because you killed everybody else.
right you are.
So into the damaged one, we are looking for 2s.
Okay,
We hit you 3 times.
3 times.
Energy 8, armor 9, so 2s to crit.
Yep. Oh, wow.
2 passives.
2 passives of a 5, neither.
Well, bad luck all round, but he's down to 2 and still alive.
He is down to 2.
Do you want to get the dice for you?
Yes, please.
Under your model. You're not on 8, you're on 2. There we go. And 2 into the fresh one.
Yes.
2 hits. 2 crits. 4 passives, please.
Pass 1, take 3, so he's down to 4.
Getting there, but
Yeah.
it's taking some doing.
Okay, right.
That's them done.
I'll activate Vanguard battle group next, the one with the kukris.
Yep.
So this kukri, these haven't fired.
Yep.
So I can move 11.
Yep.
I just realised I coughed directly into the microphone then. So I'm just going to bring them up to here, and I think that should be within 18 of your commander.
Oh no. Will I be hulled down due to a jaguar in the way, do you think? Nah, probably not. I'm huge.
Oh, okay.
Let's say not.
Okie dokie.
And yes, you're in range.
Right you are. And I just about roll them all up at the same time, because
Yeah.
I can't change my target.
Correct. You declare the whole squad and then fire them simultaneously.
Okay, so here's 2 of the model shots.
Looking for 3s. Oh, that's not very good.
That's not very good. So it's 2 hits so far,
Okay.
and another bank of hits.
Yep.
There's another 3. So there's 5. No, there's not.
4.
4 hits. So it's using weapons free dice.
Okay. Energy
6.
So needing 5s. But 6s will be a crit.
Oh, 3.
I have 1 hit remaining.
Oh, curses. Okay.
I've been playing too much Drop Fleet. I take damage to go, oh, my saves! That's not how
no.
this game works.
Unless
It
you're
is
me.
to you. Yeah.
And then that kukri hasn't actually got anything it can do.
It can move, but it can't shoot.
Can move. I might just move it 11 into this corner if that's okay.
Yeah, so which table quarter do you want to be in? 'Cause it's a scoring turn.
if-
Can you go with that line? Because that would then mean you'll contest this quarter.
Yes, please.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
this move?
11 with the bonus for skimming and gravity.
I might have a thing I can kill it, but if I don't, you will get that quarter.
Superb. I'll take his little
Yeah.
weapons offline,
Or
token with
you'll
him.
contest it more accurately. Because yeah, you're over the line. You're not within 6 to the centre.
Right.
Right. Can I kill that now? Because that actually is quite important. I'm going to go with... It might be time... That poor rock is going to... Do you want to take a rock off the table?
No, it's okay.
all right.
It's fine.
It might be time for some evisceration. In fact, there's not a whole lot else left. There's a stalker who's shot, who is holding that quarter for me. Yes, I'm going to go with the eviscerators,
Okay.
and I'm going to go with that intruder,
Yes.
who's going to give it a punt, and I will then be done. Oh, and my invaders.
Okay.
Have you got anything left to activate?
I do. I've got another armor battle group, which is the one with the Caimans and the Tomahawks. And I've got the infantry unit at the top there with the firstborn.
Okay. I'm going to go with the invaders at the same time.
Okay.
This invader is going to just chill out here
All right, you are.
in your table quarter. This invader, just in case, is going to go to here, just to make sure I have this table quarter. That's then done.
Okay.
That intruder is going to go intrude on this Kukri's personal space.
Rude.
Yep. 5 dice, looking for 6s.
Okay.
Preferably multiple 6s. No 6s, nothing happens.
Okay.
Which I think means I have nothing I can do about him anymore. But that's okay. And then the eviscerators are going to eviscerate. So I must go into the Pungari, yes?
Yes, yeah.
That's a shame for the Pungari. So I can go with heavy glaives or quick glaives. Quick glaives are 18 shots per base at energy
Pardon?
3.
18?
So, 18.
Oh, good.
Basically, they have 6 attacks each. And there's 3 models per base.
Oh, good.
So it's going to be 24 dice. Energy 3.
Oh, no.
So damaging on 2s for
Yeah.
Pungari. Do you want me to bother to roll it? I'm happy to.
I've actually got a passive save. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to pass enough. Shall I just take my Pungari
If you
off?
want to. It's entirely up to you. But it is, yeah.
Well, do you want to just do it for camera
Oh,
purposes?
go on then.
Go
Fine, you twisted my arm. So 6, 8.
So the audience at home can see the desolation
10.
of the...
I'm going to do it with your dice.
Oh, wow.
15.
Okay.
I'll roll 15 and then roll another 9 if necessary. So 2s. 1, 2. So drop 2. So that's 13 so far. And then that's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9. What did I say? 13 so far. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 passive saves to make, please.
22 passive saves of 6. Hold my beer.
Yep, you've got this.
I've got this. Right, so 8. Save 1.
Right, good start.
16.
They're dead.
Saves 4.
Okay, fine.
Okay. They're still dead though, aren't they?
Yeah, you got 10 guys.
Yep, they're gone. That's a shame. Never mind. Okay.
Okay. Eviscerators. They eviscerate.
Eviscerated. Yep.
Done. And I am fully. No, I've got him. He's my last activation.
Okay, so...
Cannot shoot because he's already shot.
I have got my armoured battle group to go, as well as... I did say I had something else. Nope, it is just the armoured battle. Oh yeah, my firstborn over the other side.
Oh, yes.
Which I might do, actually. So, firstborn can go and attack the snakes?
No, because they move into a linked garrison, therefore can't attack.
Right, and if I move into there, they could just leave?
Each turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, whoever activates first can swing and then leave.
So, do I want to chase a snake or not, effectively?
Yeah. Or do you want to stay in the crumbling...
Yeah, I might move into this this one over here that's quite nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little bit safer.
Yeah, we'll
And it also means I can't chase you, because I can go into the same one as you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lovely. Good.
If I do 2 more damage to them and they leave the same dome I'm in, they take a fortitude test.
Yes.
Because they're outnumbered. But currently you're not, because you're currently on exactly half your starting health.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
So they're done.
Yeah.
So
my
your-
stalker is just going to stalk over to here, because his job is now just to hide.
And I'll activate then both the Edens and the Gaia with my armor battle group, because they haven't actually done anything yet, and I might as well do something with them.
Okay.
So, yes.
Need a moment?
No, it's okay. I'm going to just reverse these a little bit to deal with the really irritated spiders that have...
Yeah.
So, spit fire, I suppose.
Yeah, 1 each.
One each.
Roll at the same time, or randomise what dies if there's a difference.
3s naturally. 2.
You hit twice. You hit 3 times. Your 2's base.
Oh, sorry, 2's base, yes.
And then 2's to kill. 1 lives!
Oh.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is the middle one that lives.
Okay. Cursed creatures. They
are delightful.
Charged air is an AA gun, isn't it?
It's a reaction fire only AA gun. You activate it when I fly near you.
Okay. So I'll leave the gates for now. Let's do these, which I've annoyingly grouped up now, really wishing I didn't. So I can do a reverse. So I can sort of target between these two. And I'm thinking I can put all 4 destroyer shots into the remaining one here.
Yep.
And put all the turrets into
2 of the AA guns.
Yes, yeah.
Sound good?
Yes. So 4 laser destroyers.
Yep. So won't do anything because energy 7. Yeah.
Energy 7.
So you can kill me on a 6.
Okay. Worth a spin.
Yep. No.
Okay.
And then your main guns, accuracy 2, so it goes to force. So 2 hits on that one.
Okay. And
energy 10, armor 13, so that will kill that one.
Okay.
And the other one, no hits.
Oh.
So because you forced hit me.
Yeah.
So did you hit the front one or the back one? You hit the front one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of the fastest way to do split fire. It's roll it all together and then randomize it at the end.
Okay.
Anything else?
So the guy is going to hop over here.
Get off my land.
Get off my land. The Eden is less important. So I'm going to put this one there. And I'm going to put the other one right here.
Okay.
Anything else? I think that's all I've got.
Okay. Collateral damage then?
Yes.
So we've got an empty dome here. Damaging it on a 6. Nope, they go away.
Okay.
And we've got how many on the bunker I'm in?
This middle one?
Yep.
1 as far as I can see.
Oh, that one?
Yep.
With the worm?
Yes.
So hurting me on a 3 because... the armor 8, sorry. Hurting me on a 4.
Okay.
It hurts me.
Hey.
I have a 5-up dodge, which I make.
Boo.
The worm ducks.
And then there were 2 on this bunker here.
Okay, so energy 4, so hurting my warriors on 3s, demolishers on 5s, building on 6.
Okay.
So that'll be 1 to everyone, including the garrison.
Oh.
So that's going to go down to 14. That's going to go down to 2. And then, because demolishers have tough, we then re-roll just to see if it actually hurts them. Whoop, I throw it away. On a 5, it does. So it'll finish off that dying base of demolishers.
Right you are.
Okay, and 1 goes away. Interesting turn.
Yes.
Shall we roll priority and then talk tactics?
Yeah. Oh, it's scoring, isn't it?
Yes, scoring. So, table quarters. Do you have anything in this quarter? Yes. As do I.
Yes.
So we both get 1.
Okay.
This one, do you have any ground units in this quarter?
I've got the infantry in the dome.
Infantry in the dome don't count. You have to be outside to do it.
In that case, no, sir.
You could if you want. Well, you're not aware of that.
No, but that's okay. It's fine.
Okay. I was going to say you can stand in the street if you want.
No, I'm
score
good.
for this turn.
I'll pass.
So I'll get 2 for that one. You'll get 0.
Yep.
So that's going to bring us up to 3-1.
Okay.
In that table quarter, we both have plenty.
We do.
That's going to go up to 2.
And this annoying APC has just contested this one, hasn't it?
Yep.
Well.
4, and that'll go up to 3-5 in my favour at the bottom of round 3.
Okay. And the objectives don't score at this turn.
We score the domes at the end
At
of
the very
game.
end.
Right.
Okay.
Priority for round 4.
Yes, please.
So I'm on a +1, you're on a +0 now. That's going to be a natural 6,
Wow.
so I will take it.
Okay.
Well, that was a comeback. I am back in the game and winning on points. I've got the ground war going how I want it to go now, I think. But I am running out of pieces. I didn't kill either gun gate, and that's a problem, and that kind of dictates what I have to do first. I need to basically keep going with that Armoured Fist, do as much damage as I can in Gareth's backline, and if I can, do something about that right flank as well. I think I can finish off the firstborn. I won't score that dome because I will just have worms in there, but Gareth won't either. That's the thinking. I still don't really have much of a plan for the left flank. Taking out its commander is good though. That should give me, at least I know that there are not going to be many surprises. So that's the plan. Sort out the right flank and then slowly push across the board while making sure I keep some stuff back to keep them off my land.
Right. That didn't quite go as I planned. I think for me, I'm going to be continuing to try and clear up the ground targets and then hope that I can sneak a few table quarters because I'm not going to win the objectives with the infantry I've got, or it's unlikely at least. And then hope that I've got enough firepower left at the end to maybe kill a few of the infantry that are inhabiting the domes, but we'll have to wait and see.
Right, anyone's game. I need to make a dent with this armor. So we're going to kick things off with my armor battle group, and I'm going to go with basically every flying transport and do the Marauder wave that people know and love. So first of all, that little Reaper there is going to be somebody, and he's going to one-shot that gun gate.
The littlest Reaper that could.
Yep, so looking for 2s. Okay, the Dreamer's alive.
Oh no.
Energy 8, so 2s to crit. That is 4 passive saves, please.
Oh no.
There we go. Crash land won't really matter, so that is a dead gun gate.
It is a dead gun gate. Okay.
And then,
Not ideal.
having done that, he will then over to here.
Good.
Come pay attention to me. My hunters. Now I don't know what that Haven's doing there. I don't like it.
It's fine.
It's not. It's not.
It's a diplomatic transport.
It's really upsetting. I am going to go with those hunters though, and I'm going to go hunt that jaguar. Am I? No. Can you extend it to 11 inches for me, please?
Yep, no problem.
Now change the plan. Doing it live.
There we are.
Okay. This tape measure is dying. Right. 11 inches. Now there's an idea. Let's go kill the AA I can actually reliably remove. So we're going to skim over to here. Being able to go 2 inches over things is very useful as skimmers. I can see why people like them. And I'm going to shoot 1 into each of those kukris.
Okay.
So I'll roll them all and we'll resolve which ones do what.
Yeah,
It
that's
matters. So hitting on 4s because you are evasion 2.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't the best idea. 1 hit. Energy 11 though, so 2s to crit. That'll be 2 passives for randomizing the right hand one from my perspective.
Okay. 1 passive, 1 fail.
So dead because they only has 1 hit. That's
that's them.
the right hand one. What did you roll for the passive?
1 and a 6.
Oh, okay, yeah. The tape would have helped, but didn't. Right, that's fine. My transports. This is going to move to here. Would you like to reaction fire?
No thanks.
Okay, shucks. 5 dice. 4s go to 6s.
Okay.
Into the closest kukri. 1 hit, but
no.
it's energy 3, so it can't hurt you.
Okay.
I need double 6, basically.
To be able to focus up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this a silly idea? Yes. Is this going to accomplish anything? No. That one, though, there is going to give it a go into that kukri.
Right you are.
Double 6, 1 hit, won't be enough.
Okay.
Just in case something interesting happens over here afterward, I'm going to go over here.
Okay.
That Marauder. Now I've remembered about that kukri, that's the priority, so it's going to move over to there. I really am just fishing for double 6s.
Okay.
Oh, it winked.
All right.
That Marauder is going to shoot that taint.
Boo.
1 hit.
Innocent bystander.
Energy 9. Can't hurt. Oh, is it base 4 or base 3? It's base 4. It can kill you on a 6.
Yep.
No.
Okay.
Do I have any more? I've got 1 more over here. Who really isn't going to accomplish a great deal. May as well just go poke that Haven.
Okay.
So 5 dice, 6s. 1, which will not be enough because it's got armor 13 or 12 or something.
12, I think.
Right.
Okay.
On to the despoiler. Who does it need to despoil with its double plasma cannon?
Despoil someone's day.
Yeah. Its move and fire is what's going to limit it here. So I can't get to that kukri, that's a problem. I probably won't one-shot the jaguar. So I think we are going to move to here. Not hover over our own things, that would be silly. Yeah.
Okay.
And we could get lucky. You could fail some passives. It's been known to happen.
It has been known to happen.
I'm going to shoot the jaguar.
Okay.
So 2 shots, looking for 2s. 2 hits, energy 11, so 3s to hurt, 4s to crit.
Okay.
It's going to be 4 damage.
Oh no.
Got to pass 1.
Oh,
2 damage. All right.
All right.
I believe that will be the battle group. I've got one more transport, the Harbinger. Can you pass me my phone, please?
Yep, certainly can.
It has plasma bombs.
This is the
big thing.
the sort of manta-ray looking one.
That's the one. The Harbinger is on here somewhere. Probably. What does it carry? It carries beetles, so it'll be in the armor. Sorry about this.
No, it's okay.
Harbinger dropship. There we go. Its plasma bombs are 1-shot, accuracy 5, energy 11.
Okay.
And it is range 3,
Okay.
rear arc only. So it's going to go
And flatten the kukri, I'm assuming.
to there
Excellent.
and just drop a bomb on a 6. No, it misses.
All right.
And now I'm done.
Okay. I'm going to do my battle line squad over here.
Yeah, so front line.
Front line, sorry, yes.
That's right.
And I'm going to try and stab some more eviscerators before they do some more eviscerating.
Anything activating with them? Any auxiliaries?
Interesting. I don't think so.
Okay.
Yes, actually, I will do this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So he's gonna go there.
Don't like it. Don't like it.
Where are you going? And then I guess
Energy blades.
energy blades.
So 3s. That's a good start.
That's a good start.
That's
Okay.
6. You're full health, aren't you? Yeah. 6, and then you don't roll to wound.
I don't.
Or to hit.
Yep.
So just my passives.
Yes.
You will kill 2.
I'll do.
So you'll finish off that base, and you'll drop that eviscerator down to 2,
Okay.
which will, I'll put them down here, reduce them to below half strength. So when the battle group is done, which is now, I assume, they make a fortitude test.
Yes.
And if I fail, they will flee.
Okay.
I don't think they're very likely to flail. To flail? They're very likely to flail, not very likely to fail. They are infantry 3+.
Okay.
Cool.
Right, you are.
I've just realised something I've done wrong with my worms, which I'll sort out in a second, but they are fortitude 3+. They're fine. They're loving it.
Curses.
My worms over there left the building you were in, didn't they?
Did it?
They cannot do so. They are bloodthirsty, and they're not allowed to leave if there's anything left to kill
Oh, okay.
in that room. So they should have still been in there. I'm just going to re-roll 2 collateral that were in that room.
Oh, right. Okay.
Could you have stabbed me?
I could have.
Stab me. Stab me, and we'll see if the collateral matters.
Okay.
I assume you prefer to stab than leave.
Yes.
Yep.
So do the chunky ones.
Yep.
They
They are armor 8, so 2s will hurt.
Oh, they will. Okay. Cool.
So 6.
Yes, sir.
6 dodges. You will kill 4 of them,
Okay.
and then they'll take a fortitude test, which they pass.
Okay.
So there should be 1 worm left in there with 2 hits.
Yes.
You're still in there with me as well.
Okay,
And
so
now we'll
should
quickly do the 2 collateral that were there again.
Yeah.
So they'll hurt me on 4s, you on 5s. They hurt nobody. We're back where we're
Okay.
supposed to be, but those worms are upset.
All right.
And you did 4 damage, I said?
I did.
Yeah, so that worm should have 2 health remaining. You can put my mini dice next to it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Superb.
Right, sorry about that. We sorted it out,
Right.
and these eviscerators are there. Anything else with that lot?
Sadly not, no.
Okay, good. Right. Your gun gate is concerning me, but is that just red mist? Is that actually relevant? I think we go with... Yeah, I think we do go with that armor battle group, which is just those AA tanks, because they could kill that.
Yes.
And that would be nice. Yes, that's the plan. We are going to scoot over to here, and over to here, and put both into the gun gate,
Okay.
because it's most of your remaining firepower.
Yeah.
So, looking for 2s. That is 3 hits.
Right, you are.
Looking for 2s to crit. That is 4, so, 3, so 6 passes, please.
6 passes.
Yep.
Oh, I'm not so confident all of a sudden. Pass 1, 2, not enough. Down it goes.
Okay, crash land won't matter, because it's a max of 2 inches. That is removed. Do you enjoy the stress of rolling passives? I can't tell. You enjoy the adrenaline rush?
I do enjoy the adrenaline. Yes.
Cool. That is all. That's all. That's all's left that battle group.
Oh dear. Oh dearie dearie. Right, what's left that can threaten your my Jaguar? Sorry.
My infantry in that garrison could give it a punt with their plasma rifles, and my commander, who has 1 hit remaining.
Yes. So I'm going to fire flamethrowers at the snake.
Yep.
AA at the commander.
Anything else activating with him?
Any
more auxiliary shenanigans? He's all left the battle group, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't think anything else will bother with him.
Okay.
No.
So flame the snake.
Flame the snake.
Okay.
3s. Ooh. 5.
Yes.
So their energy
4.
4.
We energy 5.
Check.
I think you're 5 because I think your flame is better than my
I
flamer.
think you might be right. What is he? He is a Jaguar. Jaguar is where? Jaguar Warstrider is energy 5.
Okay, so you are going to be hurting me on 3s because I'm armor 8. I wouldn't bother focusing. I would just
that's fine. Yeah.
So roll damage.
Yep. So we're looking for 3s. 2.
Okay, can't dodge it and can't crit. So that last remaining worm is down to 1 health.
Oh,
So there is a worm there.
they were.
You're looking for a little dice.
I am. Oh, there they are. Super. Thank you.
And a collateral will go on that dome as well.
Okay. Right.
And then your AA at my commander.
Yes, please.
This could be a problem.
4 shots.
All hits.
Ooh, okay.
Needing a single 5 to knock him out. There you go.
There he goes.
Crash land, again, won't matter, will it? 'Cause
Not
2
really.
is maximum radius.
Yeah.
But it's him dead. I throw away cards until I only have 1. I only have 1, so I'll keep the 1 I have.
Okay.
Remove him, please.
No problemo. There we go.
Yep.
Excellent.
But that's okay, really. He's done okay. Anything else?
Nope. This Jaguar is done.
Okay, and do you want to move him, or is he okay where he is?
I think I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't, because it's just. What's the range that they can fire out?
12 for the warriors, 6 for the demolishers.
So we can get out a range of at least 1 set of demolishers, I suppose.
Yeah. And there's more demolishers in that building than that one. But there's more warriors in that one.
I'll just take a step here.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Very good. Right. I'm going to go then with my Stalker,
Okay.
singular. Can you have him waddle back out the building? Oh,
This one?
Ravager, even. Ravager.
Yep.
So the minimum distance to have line of sight to both those Thunderbirds. Very good. He will then put 1 AA gun into one into the other.
All right.
So 2 shots, accuracy 3, AA 2. What's your evasion?
I want to say it's 3 on a Thunderbird.
I'm already thinking on 5s if it's 3 or more.
Evasion 4.
Evasion 4, so it goes to evasion 2, so hit you on 5s.
Yeah.
So into the first one. I just pitch 2 of your dice.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. So 5s. Good start.
Oh no.
Energy 6, armor 10 for these guys. So 4s. Okay, so one of them is taking a crit because of the vacuum.
Okay, so I need 2 passes or it's out.
It's out. 1 to 3. It's the one closer to me. It's the one closer to me.
Off he goes.
Okay.
All right.
That's him done. Revenge.
Right, I had a plan. I'm going to do this unit of Firstborn next.
Okay.
And I'm not going to bother activating anything else with them. Oh, no, I will. Will I?
I don't know.
I will. I'll do the Haven. Who's going to just trundle Lavin over there?
Don't like this at all. Why are you heading toward that Tate? Don't you dare.
It's fine. It's nothing to see here. It's okay. Yes, so I'll take swings with the big, nasty energy swords.
Okay.
See if I can finish that snake off.
Yep. So hurting me on 3s.
So that's 4.
Okay. 4 dodges.
2 snakes left.
5 up. No, the snakes are dead.
Okay. Hey, hey.
That is now, for the moment, your dome.
Hey, hey. for the moment.
Yes.
Until otherwise flamethrowered.
Yeah, which I think I forgot to activate with my armor battle group.
Oh.
Whatever. They can incinerate you next turn.
Okay.
Yeah, that's silly of me. Oh well.
Do you just take them?
If you don't mind.
No, it's fine.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, misses will hit my worms, but I would do it anyway.
Yeah.
So 5, 6, 7, 8. So into the healthy base, the other one into the less healthy base.
Okay.
So healthy base first, 3s. And then energy 4, so 5s. No damage to that base.
Ooh, okay.
And then into the base of 1 health.
Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah,
possibly
that's
overkill.
mildly better, yeah.
He dies.
He dies.
So 2 collateral, definitely some misses that kill my worms in the process. We're back to where we should be.
Okay. Collateral 2.
Yep. Which you never know, might matter. Right, that was your activation with the firstborn.
It was.
Back to me. So I've got infantry. You have killed my HQ battle group, but that's okay. I'm going to go with these infantry with demolishers. Am I? What can they accomplish now? Walk out into the street and open fire. That's actually exactly what they're going to do. They are going to go stand in the street here. So they're back within 6 of that Jaguar. And we're going to fire 6 shots at him.
Okay.
They fear nothing.
They fear nothing.
So we're looking for 3s to hit you.
Yep.
2. They clearly forgot to reload. NG 10, so 4s, 5s to crit, 1 critical hit, 2 saves, please.
No.
Oh, he's dead!
Smelled it coming as soon as you said crit.
Nice. And then the little prowler that could is going to go for an 8-inch prowl because he'll get the movement boost.
Yep, gosh darn prowler.
I am enchanted with them. They are delightful.
How much are they points-wise?
Like 15.
Oh, they're so good for that. Fair play.
And I can hide behind like park benches as well.
Yep.
So. Right, 1 attack. Accuracy, I think it was 3. So I need a 5 to bite that kukri.
Uh-huh.
I bite the kukri. MG 11.
Oh no.
So 2s to crits. It crits.
Oops.
In the tray. Well, you've already failed.
Oh, I've already failed it. How badly? Only half failed.
Ah, these things are great. Am I using them right? I've no idea. I think it might be facing the wrong way as well. What's the front end? He's indeed facing the wrong way. There's the front
Let's
end.
get the one with the teeth.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the battle group. Over to you.
Oh, there's so much annoying stuff everywhere. Oh God, where do I start now? Okay, that's okay for now. That's okay-ish for now. That was fine. It's not fine anymore because I got no more flamethrower. Where's all my stuff?
There.
Where's it all gone?
For what's worth, the worm can't score.
Oh well, that is
It was just a deterrent in case you wanted to go into that garrison.
that is good. That is good. I'll do my remaining armor battle group.
Okay. So is that the Caimans and the Tomahawks?
It is, and I'm going to do the Edens along with them.
Okay.
I'm going to move 1 Eden 20 inches this way.
Okay.
And that Eden, could you just pop behind the Tomahawks for me, please?
No. Stop it.
And then I'll embark with the Tomahawks and disembark here.
Yep. To disembark,
Yes.
that'll need to land.
Oh, that's fine.
Which is fine, just means it can be shot afterwards.
Yeah, its job will be done then.
Yeah.
Okay, so yep, they'll...
Okay. And then hop out that one.
There you will. Can't shoot though, obviously.
Of course. Do it one time. I don't want to drag them along this rough surface and scratch the paint.
That's okay. And then these need to do something better.
I think that one needs to land as well, actually, because they...
That's fine as well. That's
Can
fine.
you debase him for me?
I can.
Debase him? You know what I mean. Just insult him.
Yeah. Piece of junk. Okay. Have to chase all the tanks all at the same time. So I'm going to move these gentlemen. Are they going to be within 6?
Within 3, because they are ground units. Are they 1 group of 2?
They are annoyingly 1 group of 2. I just sort of
okay.
come all the way around the building, I suppose.
Yeah.
Because it is 8. Okay. So I think for the facing, I'm going to have to do something like that so I can actually do what I'm intending on doing. So the lasers at the lone AA tank.
Yep. And then one big gun each.
You got it.
Understood.
So the 4 lasers.
Yep. No
Useless
sixes.
things. And then the Gauss cannon, do the first one.
Evasion 2, so 1 hit.
That'll be enough if I can get it off.
Which you do, so that's 1 dead.
Okay, and then the other one.
1 hit. No, you're actually 2, so 2 hits.
Aha.
Dead.
Hey. Better.
Pop. Pop. Annoyingly, he's part of the big armor battle group.
Right.
Which does mean I think you've just removed a battle group.
Hey! Have I lost one yet? Not quite, I don't think. Not quite. That's that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, I've got my infantry in that garrison there. So we are range 12 with the plasma rifles. That's irritating. But can I do anything about it? Can I shoot you out of this corner? I've got my Viscerators as well.
Yes.
Who are delighted with how things are going, to be honest. It's the best day ever.
What a day to be the Viscerator.
Yeah. Can I clear out this corner is the main thing. Probably not, actually. But that's okay. Alright, let's go with those Viscerators first, see what they can do. So they're probably going to go for the heavy glaives rather than quick glaives now, because they're actually not slapping Bungari. They are down the bottom. Your Viscerators are... Oh, only 3 shots for their heavy glaives.
Oh.
Down to 2 at energy 7, and you've got a 4-up dodge.
I do.
I'm going to go for volume, I think, and just go for 12 attacks with their quick glaives and look for 6s.
Oh dear.
3, 6, 9. Can I borrow 3 of the dice, please?
Yes, sir. There you go.
Thank you. So, 6s. No, nothing happens.
Right, okay. Not the result I was thinking was going to happen.
That will go for 2 dice looking for 2s, and same difference, but more of a possibility to spike, I guess.
Yeah.
That'll be them.
Okay.
Anything left for you?
I've got an AA battle group.
Okay.
And I've also got another Vanguard group after that.
Okay.
So, that Kukri doesn't like being there anymore.
Come play the Prowler.
Prowler's going to kill my Haven, isn't it? Yeah. It was almost very unfamily friendly then. Right, this one's more simple to resolve. I'm just going to pop in.
Dismantle him?
I'm going to dismantle this. I'm going to hopefully shoot this invader?
Intruder. Invaders the APCs.
I see.
No evasion.
No vision. 4 shots.
Yep. 3 hits.
Ooh. Okay.
Armor 10. Single 4 will do it. That'll do it.
There we go.
He's dead.
Excellent. Okay.
No crash land, so just moved.
And then the other one might be doing something similar because this plasma nonsense that keeps happening isn't great. Can I shoot normal targets with an AA gun?
Yeah.
Is there a penalty for doing so?
No. If anything, you can, if you've got the high enough energy, you can shoot tanks with it because it'll ignore their evasion. But it's energy 6, so you can't shoot my tanks.
What's the armor on these?
Oh, don't do that. Armor 9. So...
Just back up a little.
Right. Oh dear. As soon as you pay attention to them, they die.
Yes.
Energy, 3s to hurt. Yeah, he's dead.
Excellent. Okay.
I'm okay with that, really. Anything else in that battle group, sir?
No, sir.
All right.
2 lone kukris.
I've got my infantry remaining here. So the demolishers, plural, are going to probably walk out into the street. So they can get within range of that haven. And just try and kill more stuff.
Okay.
So into the street, 2 inches, shooting that haven. 3 shots, accuracy 3, yeah. So evasion 2, so 5s.
Yes.
1 hit.
Okay.
NG 10.
I'm 12.
So 3s to crit, that is a single point of damage.
Okay. So 2 remaining.
You got a passive.
I do.
You got a good passive, you know
I
it
do.
out.
Got passives. Yes!
You're fine. Right, that's irritating. The warriors are going to move to this wall
Okay.
and...
Throw themselves out of the building?
No.
Oh dear.
At range 12, can you check for me if they're in range of the Tate? Oh, is it hold down from any point of the building? Are they high enough up? From the edge of the building?
It's from the edge of the building. Am I on the edge?
Yeah.
Okay, so that looks like it's in range to me.
I think so, yeah. And is it hold down from the very top of the building?
Definitely hold down.
Definitely hold down. That's probably a bad idea.
You can just about make the crescent at the back.
I need double sixes. Oh, they've got evasion. I need probably fives or anyway. I'm going to put the... Yeah. One base into the kukri.
Yep.
And the other base and the dying base into the haven.
Okay.
I don't think the dying base can actually hurt. No, it can. So the dying base has 2 shots, looking for 5s. No.
Nope.
The first healthy base, this is into the...
Kukri?
Sure. 5s, 1 hit can't hurt you.
Okay.
Into the haven, 1 hit can't hurt you.
Alrighty.
Yeah, they much prefer shooting things that sit still. They are done. And
I've got 1 group left, which
I'm
is
done.
my... what are they called?
I don't know.
Thunderbirds.
Yes.
So he's actually shot. So
Yes.
don't need to worry about you so much. These 2 things need to go into the sea. So as long as I end within 16, I can still shoot them. So
Yep.
I'm just going to hover over yonder,
Okay.
and I'll put 1 into each.
Okay. They are 3 hits each. So you would need to get quite a few hits through. And armor 13 and 2 evasion.
Well, 6s hit either way.
It's a damage roll where you need the 6s.
Yes.
The 6s to hit, yes, hit either way.
Might put them all into 1, actually.
I would recommend focusing fire.
So
Looking for 5s, I believe, the 2 evasion.
So 1, 2, 3.
Okay. And then you're looking for 6s. No damage.
Oh no. Okay.
And the last remaining Thunderbird in the other group?
Yep. He will come around this way.
Yep.
And try and take the
Oh.
last of the beetles out.
Makes sense. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Needing a 6. Nope.
Less successful
Yep.
this turn.
Rattled by his wingman being shot down.
That's it.
right.
I think that is everything on my side.
Very good. Me too, I believe. So,
Okay.
collateral damage. We've got 1 on this garrison here.
You do.
It'll hurt the warriors on a 3, which
Ugh.
it does, and it hurts the building, and it stays there. So
Okay.
that ticks down to 1. You can tick that down to 13.
Yes, no problem. And it remains.
It does.
Okay.
And then we have 1, bless you,
Excuse me. Yep.
1 on the worm building. So
Okay.
it's going to hurt me on a, not that,
Not a
and
1.
it'll go away.
2 over there.
Yep, which will hurt you on a 5 and have to be re-rolled. So it hurts, it doesn't hurt,
Hey.
it still stays there, and it does damage the dome.
So one goes, 1 stays.
Yep.
1 damage.
Yep,
18.
and that one on the centre dome goes away because that rolled a 1.
Lovely.
Right, that is the bottom of round 5. No scoring this turn.
No score on this turn.
Round 6, priority.
Yes.
Roll off.
Oh!
Ooh,
Oh.
re-roll, okay.
Oh, okay.
Gareth, in the tray. Okay, would
Okay.
you like priority?
I would, yes, please.
Okay, back in a moment.
Okay. Okay, so it's not looking great, but I'm sticking to the original plan. I'm going to try and clear up the ground units to remove how much of the board can be controlled and continue to spread my forces as far as I can. And then hopefully I can either contest or steal some corners towards the end of the game. I don't have enough infantry to make too much impact on the domes. Yeah, we'll see how it goes from there.
Right, final turn. I am in the lead by a couple of points, but that could very quickly turn. I don't think I've got any ability to contest my home quarter anymore. Gareth's got too much stuff over there and I can't turn around fast enough. So that's a lost battle, but I can burn his firstborn out of the domes on my right flank quite easily. And I think I can contest it by keeping some armour in that quarter. I can then maybe clear him out of his back quarter and the, from my perspective, back left quarter as well. There's not that much left there. I do have quite a bit of armour, The Demolishers can actually scrap quite well with tanks if they need to. So that's doable. I can take the Centre Dome. He can't stop me doing that. And I'm going to be able to do nothing about the Far Dome. Those Eviscerators are probably dead. So, take a Dome, take Gareth's home quarter, contest 2 others, and abandon my home turf. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes. Round 6. Gareth, what are you opening with?
I'm going to open with activating my frontline battle group here, and hopefully finish off those Eviscerators.
Yeah, it's probably the right call.
Yes.
So, Energy Swords.
Energy Swords.
6, so 3s.
Ooh, only 3.
Only 3. If I make 2, that could be a problem.
Could be a problem.
4s. I make all 3.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh dearie, dearie, dearie
dear,
me.
oh dear.
Right.
Do you have any flame weapons?
I do not.
Got any ability to come and get rid of me?
No.
Who got to that garrison first?
You did.
Then I hold the objective.
Curses.
Yes.
I'm going to do some field repairs as well.
No, you're not. Espionage.
Oh, well, I'll put that away. Curses. Well, that didn't go to plan.
No. That might be important. I'm going to kick off my armour.
Yep.
The armour battle group, so it's going to be the Slayers, it's going to be the Hunters, it's going to be the last... What are you called? Heavy tanks, anti-armour tanks, anti-air tank, despoiler, and all of my transports as well.
Okay.
Just try and do as much damage in one punch as I can. First of all, these have to die. So we are going to back up, just so we are inconvenient. And we're going to put both flamers into those remaining firstborn.
Okay.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll roll twice. Looking for 3s.
All right.
So that is going to be 3, 5 so far, and then they are going to be hurting you on 5s. That'll get them. No, it won't kill 1.
Oh, okay.
And then the second one.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Looking for a single 5. That'll get him.
Yeah, no dodges there.
Yeah.
So off they go.
Yeah. And then nobody can have that.
Okay.
Fine. Good job. Right. Then we're going to go with the Hunters, I want to say.
Yep.
We are already in the right table quarter, but I want to be annoying for your Caimans. I'm just going to hop down. Actually, I need to just make sure I can get full clear line of sight in that Tate. So movement 9 goes to 11. We can just fly over you and go, hello.
Yep.
And then, hello. And like that.
Okay.
Okay, 3-way split.
Intentions stated.
Yep. So I will roll these individually because I've got lots of different stats. Into the Tate first of all.
Okay.
So 2s goes to 4s. The dream is dead. Into the Kukri. The dream is getting worse. Into the Haven. This is a nightmare.
Oh, it's a waking nightmare.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, that has torpedoed my plans.
Okay.
Fishing for 6 this time. So, Marauder into the Tate.
Yes.
5 dice, looking for at least 1 6. 1 6.
Okay.
Energy 4, looking for a 6. That's the damage.
Oh no.
1 passive.
Passed. Oh.
Why you like this? This Marauder will buzz over to here. We'll do him first, actually. Just get to there so we can shoot the Tate first.
Yep.
1 hit. That again. Nope. Then that Marauder, probably with a 12-inch move, can't get to the Tate, so we will shoot the Kukri instead.
Okay.
1 hit, which is not enough. No, it is. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Armor 12.
Okay.
Oh, it's all gone wrong. This one, somewhere around 15. Can't get to Tate. We'll go into Kukri.
Okay.
Double 6. Nope.
Oh dear.
And Harbinger can't go fast enough. So the Harbinger, mostly out of spite, is going to drop a bomb on him. On a 6. No.
Lord have mercy.
Right, all I've got left then is that despoiler. So what will have the most impact? And that AA tank. That AA tank is just gonna Leave me alone.
Oh no. Right. Okay.
The despoiler then basically becomes important. I don't think you can kill those. So I think we need to shoot a Cayman because it reduces your ability to kill that AA tank.
It does.
So we will just go to here. 2 shots. 2s goes to 4s. 1 hit. Can't do it.
Ooh, okay.
Energy 11, so hurting you on 13. Armor 12?
Yes.
So it is a crit.
Yep.
So it is 2 passives, but it won't matter.
One pass,
damage.
1 fail.
Okay. And that is me done.
Okay, right. Have you got anything else that can reliably shoot at my armor?
If you come closer to those demolishers in the road, yes.
Yeah, oh, I'm all right. I think I'm okay.
In that case, no.
Your flame tanks have done flame business?
They've done their flame business. That's why these guys aren't here anymore.
Okay, so I think I'll do my Vanguard group and I'll do the Thunderbirds.
Okay.
So this one into your beetle.
Yep.
Please, come on. Oh, okay.
Okay, all hits.
All hits.
Single 6.
Oh, no. Okay, and then moves and presumably is going to get shot for his trouble.
No.
Okay, where am I even going to move? There's no, in fact, there's no benefit to me
Literally
moving.
accomplishes nothing at this point. So bottom of turn 6.
The
other two?
The other two.
If you're curious, turning on the spot is a move.
Yeah, I had a feeling that'd be the case, so I'd just as well commit and move altogether.
I will reaction fire.
Yeah.
So the first one,
Yes.
I'm looking for 6s because you've got evasion. So in for the first one, 1 hit. Energy 6, so 4. That is going to be a crit.
Ooh, 2 of these.
Yep.
Surely downed. Yeah, one's gone.
Into the other one, no hits. So 1 crashes, doesn't matter which.
No.
And the other one may shoot me if he wishes.
Yep, so at the same target as well, the beetle. Yeah.
The 1 hit because of evasion. No evasion, it's a beetle. 2 hits, sorry.
Oh,
Lives.
cursed things. Right. Good. They're done.
Okay. I can't outrun these. These are very fast.
They are.
So there's no point trying to hide with him. He has shot, so he is literally done. So those demolishers are out of range to accomplish anything. And they're in the right table quarter. So they are just going to move away from everything else. They don't have active countermeasures. They would like to not be an outsider stuff if possible. But they'll get to there and eat your Cayman's gunfire and hope for the best.
Okay.
Nothing else activating with them.
Okay, so I can't clear this up because there's too much here. So this table quarter is done. Yeah, there's absolutely no way I'm reclaiming that table quarter. This one's potentially possible.
If you can kill 6 demolishers, armor 9,
And this tank.
and that tank. You'll go in 2 directions at once.
Have they got active countermeasures?
They have not. See, these are infinite range for shooting them,
They are.
but they do have a 4-up passive and resilient.
Right. Well,
And if you want this quarter, both of those have to die.
they both have to go. Okay. I don't think I can do much about it. So I'll activate my Cayman.
Yep.
So the armor battle group.
Very good.
So reverse back a little.
Yep.
And it's got to finish within 3.
Yep.
So it can sort of do
You
that.
can break coherency voluntarily.
Right.
You're on -1 to hit if you do.
-1, eh?
So if you really do need to go in completely different directions, it's an option. But obviously your accuracy gets worse.
I think that's probably okay. I can still see the demolishers in the road.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that's as good as it's going to get there.
Okay, so is it 1 Cayman, all the guns into the tank, and 1 into the demolisher?
That's right. So
Okay.
do the demolisher.
Okay.
Lasers.
Yep. Nope. Well, they might be able to hurt, actually.
Oh, they
Just
might.
7. So do you hit on 2s or 3s? 3s, isn't it?
With the lasers, it's 3s.
Yeah, so 1 hit, energy 7, 2s to hurt me. That hurts.
Hey.
4-up passive. We're good. What else you got?
Doors Triad. Hits
3
3
hits. Yep. 2's to hurt.
times.
2 wounds. You shoot one's head off,
Good.
and he does care,
Deserves it.
dropping that base that you can see down to 2.
Okay.
And then into my tank.
Yep, so the 2 lasers do nount.
Yep, it's not high enough. Energy 7, you can hurt me on 6.
Oh, it's worth a go. Nope.
No.
And then presuming the
Main guns,
triad.
4s, 2 hits, 3s to kill him. There we go.
Okay.
So it's going to come down to, can you kill those demolishers?
I think you're right there. And then the 3 tomahawks. Can the transport claim?
Yes, ground transports can. Which also makes this relevant.
It does. Right. The beetle is tougher than the APC, isn't it?
No. So the beetle is armor 13, 2 hits, resilient. You've got to get 2 damage through to kill it.
Okay.
The APC is armor 13, 3 hits, no resilient, but 2 evasion.
Okay, so I'm going to put all 3 into the beetle.
Okay. So 2's to hit. 2 hits.
2.
3 ups to kill it. It's got
Oh.
1 hit left.
Oh. All right.
MG10. It's horrible.
Yeah. I'm beginning to understand why Tomahawks and Kamers get a bad name.
Their range is good, but
Yeah. The energy isn't quite there.
Anything else in that battle group?
No.
Okay. So I've got left my Eviscerators.
Yes.
Still technically plural. I've got my front line here. I can move with the Beetle. He's an activation. And I've got the 2 APCs.
Yes.
And then I'm done. So, can those warriors accomplish any damage output that would be relevant? No. So all they're going to do is exit, enter, into the dome. And at that point, I don't think you can do anything about them, can you?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
That will be them, because the other demolishers... Where are my other demolishers? You demolish them. Oh, they're there.
They are there.
I literally can't see them from here. They still probably can't accomplish a whole lot, but just out of spite, they are going to moonwalk, bouncing over to here, and they are going to shoot your haven.
Okay.
So 5s, 1 hit, energy 10. That is 1 damage, which will not matter.
Nope, it's fine.
It's damage though.
It is damaged. Okay.
Back to you.
I'll do my other Vanguard battle group.
Yep.
So this kukri over here is going to do a little bit of driving around the corner here.
Yep.
And I'm going to see if I can get that beetle in range of 18.
What's your energy?
6.
Can't hit any.
Ooh,
Armor 13.
what about the APC?
Also armor 13.
Well. Okay, so he's not going to do that.
Yep.
So he's going to drive back here and shoot some demolishers instead.
Yep. Can you get eyes on these ones?
Oh, interesting.
Because they are mission relevant, I think.
Probably can. So he's got an 11 inch
through there.
move.
Yep.
Yes, okay. Yeah, okay, let's try that then.
Okay, so looking for 3s to hit me,
Ooh, no.
and then 3s to hurt me. Are you going into the healthy or damaged base?
The healthy base?
Okay. Gareth, no! Oh, buddy.
I've got another one, it's fine. I've got another one. So he'll just shift there and try and repeat the process.
Okay.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Good. Switch to different dice.
3s.
2 of.
Okay.
Okay.
4 are passives. That will drop that base
okay.
down to 1 hit.
Oh, interesting.
And they've activated. I'm going to go with my Eviscerators.
Yes.
Might as well. If they somehow do a lot of damage and you fail your fortitude and leave, it actually makes a difference because I still hold the objective.
Yep.
So I'm just going to slap you with... We'll do the heavy glaives. Why not? So
Okay.
They have 1 attack each.
1 attack each of those.
Energy 7 is 2 dodges, please.
2 dodges. Oh
Not
no.
enough to matter, though.
Okay.
Back to you.
Right. Now,
And now I am literally down to, I think, my Beetle. And my APCs that have to activate with that battle group or not at all.
I am down to my Tate. Yes. I may have made an error.
And any auxiliaries you want to activate with.
So you're in 6 of the centre now.
That's right, the centre is actually further this way. Because we didn't quite put that in the middle. So the centre's about there.
Yes, we should be okay-ish.
Do you want to be within 6 or not?
No, because you don't score, do you?
Yeah, then you're not within 6.
Okay.
So you're scoring this quarter.
Okay, whereas the 3 tanks are scoring to the left, my left, stage left.
They are currently...
No, they're not.
No. You could have moved them after shooting if you wanted.
No, it's okay. I will activate the Tate, the Haven, and the Gaia.
Yep.
And I'll just shoop through.
Yep. Guy has to land to do it, but that's fine.
Yep, and just
Yeah.
drop him there. Okay.
I like how you could have done it by just moving those, but had to do it Shaltari style.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Sadly not. I think that's everything on my side.
The Beetle will just go stand there.
Yep.
And the Invaders. That Invader's going to scoot back into this quarter. You can go 9.
Oh, no, I forgot.
And to be fair, that one could do it too.
Yeah.
Because they can get again. They can go, if they are movement 6, but +3 if they didn't disembark this turn. And then +2 for low gravity, so...
Rightio.
So, scoring.
Yep.
So it's currently 5-3 in my favour.
It is.
Let's do domes. I've got this dome.
Yep.
You've got that dome. So we both get, and they're both attacked, so we both get 3.
Okay.
So I'm going to go up to 8. And you're going to go up to 6. Then table quarters. Are there any quarters you control that I have nothing in at all?
Presumably not, because they are
there.
contesting that. You've got APCs
He's
over there.
He's there.
I think that they are all contested, aren't they?
Yeah, and there's none that you have nothing in.
No.
So we both get 4 points.
Okay.
So I go up to 12, and you go up to 10.
Fantastic.
Good game, sir.
Thank you very much. I enjoyed that.
Good.
That's very good.
Let's
Excellent.
stop there. Good game.
Yeah, really good game. Enjoyed that.
Yeah. So what did you think of my weird scenario?
I enjoyed the scenario, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does get a bit bloody with you've only got a crit with 1 over your lock.
It's quite violent, yeah. We've been through a few iterations. I've done like a moon-based mission in every tournament I've run so far.
Okay.
Or every event. I've done a few different versions of it. One of them, I think, was all weapons are +1 energy.
Right.
Which is even worse.
Yeah.
And led to some very strange things, like, I think, resistance machine guns were gunning down tanks or something.
Oh, good.
This current version of +1 to crit, in effect, I think works quite well.
Yeah, because it impacts everybody then, doesn't it?
The speed boost is interesting. Maybe they're very fast armies anyway.
I like the speed boost, yeah. That was quite nice.
It's very, very sci-fi with the skimmer tanks zooming around. Yeah, I quite enjoyed that. It's good to actually play one of my weird scenarios.
Yeah, well, it was nice to use a different list as well, if I'm honest. It's, I've not used skimmers primarily in a list.
Will you use them again?
I can see why people prefer walkers.
Yeah.
I think some of the skimmers, like the cookery, are pretty good.
They're not bad, yeah.
Yeah.
I think people are sleeping on them, to be honest. I know people often say that Shaltari struggle with AA because most of it's energy 6.
Yeah.
But you've got volume of fire.
Yeah.
Good range. Annoying to kill due to the evasion.
Yes. And I suppose you've also got stuff like arrowheads, which can fix your energy 6 problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't use them in a competitive game.
Okay.
I think it's probably fair. Even if you were to put in things like crocodiles.
Are they the actual? They're the broadsword equivalent, aren't they?
They are, yeah. But it's one shot, and the unlimited range is great until it isn't, because you can't make a line of sight. So no, I think walkers might be the way forward. But I did enjoy using them, so I would use them again in a casual play.
Cool, good. And it was a close game. 12-10 is pretty close.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Yeah. I enjoy playing with Scourge.
Yeah, they're quite nice, aren't they?
It's fun being the bad guys. Demolishers are hilarious. Prowler drones are possibly my new favourite model.
They're not the bad guys. They're the inhabitants of Earth. Defenders of the universe.
Righteous inheritors of Earth. Yeah, I did enjoy them. I don't think I've mentioned, I do have a Scourge army, it's unpainted, but I am going to be selling it to Gareth, just because you're more likely to get around to it than I will.
Yes, and now I know what things do, so
Yes.
that's quite good too.
Did you play Scourge at the event at all?
I did. I played twice against Scourge,
okay.
actually.
So you weren't going completely blind then?
No.
Cool. I did enjoy the big CD rack as well.
Yeah, it's quite daunting, even though it's a transport.
It's kind of a gunboat.
Yeah.
It's two hunter tanks welded together.
I suppose it is.
Yeah.
Excuse me again. Sorry.
It's a lot of fun. I enjoyed as well this terrain. Add a lot.
Yeah, the terrain is really, really good.
Yeah. I was thinking of setting it up, does this work for this scale? Because again, it's made for slightly smaller scale, but no, it definitely does.
Yeah.
Definitely looks the part, really looks that sort of, what's the term?
Sci-fi?
Yeah, a particular type, not gothic sci-fi.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, almost cyberpunky in a way, isn't it?
Yeah.
But no, they're really nice. They've got a good weight on them as well, haven't they?
Yeah, they don't go anywhere.
No. Yeah, they're very, very nice. And even the pre-painted ones are lovely.
Yeah. I'm probably going to paint, we've got another set that are unpainted, I'll probably try and paint them to match. Because then we can basically double the amount we have here.
Do they come with the sort of the horseshoes as well?
Yeah, they do.
Fantastic.
Which didn't come up in this, we didn't destroy any buildings, but you can just take them off, and then you've got the rough ground that you're supposed to have when the building's destroyed.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the roads as well. Having, curbs included and all sorts.
Yeah, what novelty.
Yeah.
They're nice kits. We will have a full review of them going up soon.
We've got drains.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Clever.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else? A couple of things we tried differently with this battle report. This is more sort of behind the scenes stuff, but we tried a few different things with the filming here.
We did.
We tried doing, I think a few people asked, can you do, what's your plan? What are you actually trying to do here? So as you saw, end of each round, start the next one, Gareth and I both basically just went through, here's what we're going to try and do. And certainly for me as a player, it actually helped me have a plan.
It does help you focus, doesn't it?
Yeah, you vocalise, what am I actually trying to do here?
Yeah.
Right, do that. So if you found that useful or interesting or funny, obviously let us know. If you don't want to see it, also let us know.
Yeah, some nice cinematic moments in the game as well.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, feedback's always appreciated. Anything else to add?
No, I don't think so. Just the usual sort of
Sales pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sales pitch, guys. If you enjoy our content, we obviously enjoy filming it and we want to do more of it.
Yeah.
If you want to support us in doing that, there are a few ways you can do so. We do have a Patreon. You don't currently get anything for the Patreon other than the, as I keep saying, the warm, fuzzy feeling in your heart
Yeah,
of doing
absolutely.
good deeds, which is its own reward. We don't want to paywall any content, at least not yet. So there's our Patreon. There's Buy Me a Coffee, same sort of thing. If you want to get any Drop Zone or Drop Fleet or this Gale Force 9 terrain,
Yeah.
Firestorm Games is our local store and they sell all of it for a little bit off RRP.
Yep.
We have an affiliate code in the description. Anything you buy through that code, we get a bit of a kickback and costs you nothing extra.
No cost to you.
Yeah, obviously it all goes into stuff for the channel. The usual YouTube stuff is always appreciated. Please
Yes,
make sure to
Like, comment, and subscribe.
yeah, and we have to tell them to ring a bell.
Ring
I
the
think.
bell. Yeah, ring
the
that bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, that just means you get notified when our videos go up. And
Any sort of engagement you can give us does improve, the algorithm, the mysterious
Yeah.
algorithm, and means we can put more out.
exactly.
Yeah.
I think that is it. Oh, no, it isn't. Tournaments. If
Yes.
you want to play this mission on this terrain, possibly against one of these two armies,
Yeah.
or any of the other weird missions I've done, I am running Danger Close 5. That is in October on the Stall them, Gareth.
Yes, it's in October, the 10th month of the year.
Yes. Keep
Yes,
going.
31 days. Home to Halloween. Also my birthday. My birthday's at the beginning of October.
Yes. The relevant dates for this, though, thank you, are the 18th and 19th. So 18th and 19th of October at Firestorm. It's a 2-day event.
Yep.
There is an option to just come for the 1 day if you want. If you want to just play the Saturday, that's 3 games at 1750, and then the Sunday is 2 games at 2,000 points.
Yes.
Link will be in the description. It'd be great to see all of you. All the events so far have been great.
Yeah.
Obviously, we have the sister system Drop Fleet,
We do.
for which your tournament is.
It's on September 6th.
Yep.
So that'll be Weapons Free Reconquest. That is likely going to take a similar format where we have, I'm just about ready to wrap up the mission pack.
Okay.
So we're going to have the table set it with individual missions similar to what you've done with Danger Close.
Nice.
They will be 1,500 point games, 3 of in a day.
Yep.
And we are expecting some company on those 2 events.
We can either confirm or deny.
Yes. They will.
Because he won't confirm or deny.
No, but there will be people there.
Yeah, there will definitely be people there. We
Yeah.
are hoping to get Dave Lewis to come to it.
Yes.
We will be nagging him constantly.
Yeah.
He said he's given a positive maybe.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's a sack and a lens to open a van to the dungeon.
Yeah. If TTC will allow him out for a bit, then maybe he'll be there.
Yeah.
Good. That is it. I think that is our tournament pictures sales pitch.
Yeah.
That's all's left is thank you for watching. We will see you in the next one.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye.